daring to dream a big dream again. Tim Ryan, I'm Guy Haberman in for the voice of the 49ers, Greg Papa. So much energy in the building and so much expectation tonight for the home team. The 49ers coming in to try and rock the world with an upset.
Yep, and a lot of pride on that team. We know that being around them all the time, and I just got even more belief. They got the high white socks on. Anytime they're in the high whites, bro, let's freaking go. They have not lost 2 games in a row all year long. So look for a bounce-back game today. A lot of people have talked about a fast start and getting this Eagle team and the fans to turn on. I fully agree with that. However, I do remember the 2023 game here like yesterday, 42-19 with the 49ers. It started 6-0, 2 field goals, good red zone defense by the 49er D. Jalen Hurts was moving the ball down the field to A.J. Brown. They had 2 field goals. The 49ers started with 2 3-and-outs off the field. Into the first quarter, I think they had 6 plays of offense. Then there was a 3rd and 14. They were able to make the conversion, and then the avalanche started. They out-physicaled this team. They ran it on them. They took it to them. This is going to be a fight, and it's going to be a 12-round brawl. And the 49ers can absorb some shots early. Just understand, you're going to hit them on the chin. You're not going to knock them down. The 49er group will keep getting up and keep fighting.
It's amazing, these 2 storied franchises, only the 3rd time they've ever met in the postseason. The Wildcard game back in 1996, the 49ers won that, and then, of course, the Brock Purdy injury game nearly 3 years ago here, a chance to come back into this building. That's the only road playoff game that Brock Purdy has started, the other non-home game being the Super Bowl, and an opportunity here for him to right that wrong and get an opportunity to stick it to a crowd that I know everybody would love to see that happen.
Yeah, the Brock clock's got to be on time in terms of he sees it, rip it, deliver the ball with accuracy, and then I'll call it the Brock stock clock, because he is going to be stocking their coverage looks play after play. And when he gets to the line and stalking it and looking at it, can ID what the can is and what play he wants to run. The audible game, the tap in the helmet, the can play that you always hear them can. They're hitting their helmets. They're getting into the second play called in the huddle. Look for Brock to be stalking that coverage in this game.
The 3 against the 6 seed, Tim, since the NFL moves to a 14-team playoff in 2020, it's tied 5-5. That's the matchup. So the history would be not on the underdog side, but not on the favorite side either.
Well, let's get history on the underdog side in this one, and hopefully it goes down tonight. Hard to repeat as a Super Bowl champion historically. I think one time in the last 15 years or something. So let's end it tonight for the Philadelphia Eagles, and hopefully they come out here a little bit hungover and a little bit out of sequence on both sides of the ball, especially on offense.
It rained all day yesterday here in Philadelphia. No rain today. I know you took a lap. You're not more than a lap. You're down the field for a while pregame. Grass looks like it's in good shape.
Grass is in great shape. Field's in great shape. The wind is howling down there, and as we look at it, it's left to right. So kicking right to left in terms of the punts and the field goals, going to be a challenge to get the distance you're looking for, and then kicking left to right, because the wind swirls in from that open side. Be ready for the kickers and Eddie Pinheiro, and hopefully you got a good feed on it pregame. There might be some kicks you got to put outside the upright, anticipating the last 20 yards or so that wind will grab it and push it, and hopefully through the upright.
Pinheiro's been one of the best kickers in the NFL this year. Jake Elliott is one of the best postseason kickers ever. Only Robbie Gould has a better make percentage, because Robbie never missed one in the postseason with at least 20 tries than the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott. The Eagles just got introduced on the field. The lights are back on. The Eagles in their forest green tops and white pants. The 49ers are over on their sideline. A large,
shit, I got the pants wrong.
Almost 100
I put black pants instead of white pants. Shit.
Here on the field in Philadelphia.
Hey, what's up, DB?
Time for our national anthem presented by Pepsi, official partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Presenting and performing the national anthem is Lauren Talese.
You're able. At the conclusion of the anthem, the 180th Fighter Wing will execute a flyover. Please join in singing our national anthem with internationally acclaimed vocalist Lauren Talese.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held just leaving.
You guys don't get the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets break
Let's go!
bombs bursting, and there gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Bro, man, I should have been standing too. Shit, I wasn't standing, dude. I gotta be honest with you. My hand was on my heart, though. My hand was on my heart. Promise you that.
Lincoln, in his second season here at the Link, who just flew over the field and over the crowd. What a scene.
Shit gave me goosebumps, though. I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologize about that. I need to be better.
49ers win this game. Their next game will be in Seattle. The number
My
one
hat was off, though.
away.
JC, my hat was off.
Eagles win the
Promise
game. They will face off with the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field.
A couple things, and we talked about the all-pro players for Philadelphia on defense. Kyle Juszczyk made it for the 49ers as a fullback, and Christian McCaffrey is the all-purpose player as all-pros. So CMC's got to have a great game tonight, obviously, and I'm sure that Vic Fangio will try to dial some things up and see if he can take Christian McCaffrey out of this football game. Virtually nobody's been able to do it for the most part all year long. Without question, he is the MVP of this San Francisco 49er offense.
It'll be interesting to see, Tim, the result of the coin toss. If the 49ers win it, we know Kyle Shanahan wants to take the ball to start the second half, defer. But we did see him in Cleveland this year take the football based on the wind. Right now, you mentioned, it is windy, high teens, low 20s, gusts over 30 miles an hour. It'll be interesting to see what decision he makes should it come to that.
Well, I wouldn't be shocked if he repeated what happened in Cleveland in terms of taking the win. For that reason and that reason only. I'm not a meteorologist, but I wouldn't anticipate talking to guys here, the wind to shift. I think it's going to stay like that. You want it in the fourth quarter. And look, the special teams, we haven't talked enough about them. This is a game they can win that phase. They're without Luke Gifford today. He is a Pro Bowler in terms of the special teams. A core four guy, a big part of what the 49ers do for Brant Boyer. But there's an opportunity that they can get some returns and certainly get after these guys in terms of coverage. Special teams got to win that phase.
The captains are making their way to midfield. Kyle Juszczyk, Deommodore Lenoir without their helmets. Trent Williams and George Kittle with
extremely
their helmets.
windy out there.
From the far sideline, the east
Very windy
sideline,
conditions.
to meet Reed Blankenship and Jordan Mailata and Zach Bond for the Eagles, all in midfield. The referee today, in his second year as a referee, is Alan Eck
from Philadelphia.
He is a retired
I got you there.
CPA. Here we go.
Gentlemen, since San Francisco is a visiting team, they will call the toss. The side with the 250-year logo is heads. The side with the NFL logo is tails. What's your choice?
Heads.
Heads has been called. Tails. Philadelphia's won the toss. Which way will it get?
Philly's getting the ball to start.
Philadelphia won the toss, deferred their choice in the second half.
Oh, wait, no, they
San Francisco
deferred
will
it.
receive in the south end zone. Good luck, gentlemen.
So 49ers are getting the ball.
You heard the announcement there in the south end zone. That is the end zone to our right. That is the closed end of the stadium. The wind comes in from it looks like, Tim, it comes in from the other end of the stadium and then comes across the field. Right now it feels like the wind is blowing across the field as we look at the big flags up at the top of the stadium. Today's Game Time and Temperature is sponsored exclusively by Stevens Creek Toyota. Experience luxury on your terms at Stevens Creek. Lincoln, buckle up and drive safely. Kickoff is at 4:40. Temperature 41 degrees. Feels like 43 degrees. We're just about ready to start this thing off. The Eagles in their forest green tops, white pants, white socks, green and black stripe down the side. 49ers in the white tops with the red numbers, the gold pants with a red and white stripe down the side, gold helmets, white socks for the 49ers. Sky Moore and Brian Robinson Jr. are back deep for San Francisco. The number 6 seed, third place in the NFC West. They won 12 games this year. Philly, the 3 seed, the winners of the NFC East. They won 11. It's the third time these two have met in the postseason. Everybody on their feet here at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Because of the wind, Braden Mann, the punter, is allowed to come out and hold on this kickoff for Jake Elliott. So 12 men on the field, and then Mann will cook it off the field after the kick. Sky Moore and Brian Robinson with a piece of plastic blowing in the wind between them in the middle of the field. There is debris flying through the air here. The smoke clearing above the stadium. Elliott's kick is away, left to right. It'll be Brian Robinson taking it at the 5-yard line, right to left, angling towards the near side. Hit hard at the 19, and he is brought down outside the near side numbers. And so the 49ers offense onto the field for the first time today. Today's 49ers offensive lineup is sponsored by Levi's. Fit for an icon. And back at left tackle, the second team All-Pro Trent Williams. Brock Purdy stands on the field looking for his 7th playoff start, his first road win. He's got Juwan Jennings, DeMarcus Robinson, Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, and then Christian McCaffrey is behind him. Brock Purdy's going to start the game under center. The 49ers at their own 24-yard line to start this game. Juszczyk goes in motion. Purdy turns and tosses. It's McCaffrey running left. He is swarmed. Nolan Smith, the first man there. The 49ers go backwards for a yard on first down.
Well, a little wrinkle already to start this game. 49ers in regular personnel with a tight end and 2 running backs. Kittle, Juice, and McCaffrey, and Philadelphia lined up in their 4-man nickel front. Did not get Nolan Smith Jr. sealed, nor did they get Cooper DeJean sealed.
Purdy in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Takes the snap, drops back, floats it over the middle, caught up high. DeMarcus Robinson, middle of the field, still on his feet. Robinson at the 35, cuts it back to the Eagles, the 30. Weaving his way down to the 25, and all the way down to the 15-yard line. An explosive play, a gorgeous throw with touch by Brock Purdy, and then the 49ers, who seem to have lost the yak magic this year, get 63 yards from DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, Philadelphia got bit playing man. That's the All-Pro Quinyon Mitchell. DeMarcus Robinson goes right by him. Brock layered it in perfectly, and then it was a weave job all the way down the field by B-Rock.
In the Toyota red zone, first play is a handoff to Christian McCaffrey, running left back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped there. It'll be 2nd down and 10. What a huge play on the second play of the game for the 49ers to set this up.
Yeah, and again, Philadelphia, when they get these 4-man fronts, they're going to play a lot of cover 3 behind it. That time it was man coverage. D-Rob with a very good route and great spatial awareness, weaving away from everybody who had angles on him to get this thing down near the 15-yard line.
One of the best plays of the year. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. Shotgun snap to Brock Purdy. 4-man pressure. Purdy steps up, throws, and going up high to get it. Christian McCaffrey. A first down just inside the 5-yard line. What a snag by McCaffrey. A first down for the 49ers. It's 1st and goal.
Well, a terrific throw from Brock. And again, putting it up high, and McCaffrey just went and high-pointed it. That ball was almost batted at the line of scrimmage.
It was.
Maybe a little bit by Jordan Davis. It rose up on Brock Purdy, and CMC just skies up in the air, high points that with 2 hands in front of his helmet and just rips it to the ground. Ball's inside the 5.
Purdy in the shotgun. First down and goal for the 49ers. He takes the snap and gives. McCaffrey feeling his way through the middle, pushing forward for a couple of yards, maybe 3, down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they get in those 5-man fronts, 49ers are going to have to get movement one-on-one, because you think 5 offensive linemen and a tight end, and they'll get in a 6-man front as well. It is mono-e-mono at the line of scrimmage.
49ers 5th best red zone touchdown percentage in the NFL this year. The ball sits right in the middle of the field, just shy of the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. McCaffrey deep behind Purdy, who's under center. 2 tight ends in the game. Jennings in motion. Purdy fakes, throws over the middle.
Touchdown, 49ers!
Robinson, a quick touchdown. Touchdown, 49ers to start the game here in Philly.
Well, the fast start they were looking for. What a terrific hard play action. Brock fakes one way and then fakes the flip out to McCaffrey. Very good route tempo by Demarcus Robinson, just kind of acting like he's going to stock block at the line of scrimmage. Beats Quinyon Mitchell to the inside. Brock puts it right on him. All 3 of those big passing plays were on the All-Pro, number 27.
Wow. Eddie Pinheiro on for the point after. It is up, and it is good. The 49ers take the football after the Eagles won the toss. 63-yard big play to DeMarcus Robinson to set up the DeMarcus Robinson touchdown. The 49ers lead 7-0 early in the game here on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Xfinity gives you reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi at our best price.
Eagles better
And
wake
also
up.
February
Got
1st,
punched in the
get
mouth
free
early.
Wi-Fi for just $50 a month for 5 whole years. No strings, no commitments. Just super fast, reliable gig-speed Wi-Fi with our best equipment and unlimited data included. Save yourself from questionable decisions and save over Verizon and AT&T. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Internet powered by fiber and connected to premises by coaxial cable. Actual speeds vary.
Traditions are a funny thing. That's why we tailgate in the pouring rain, wear full body paint, and refuse to wash that lucky jersey. And just like in football, tradition is what inspires us to make our masa en tostitos the traditional way. Starting with whole corn kernels, no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Crafted for that perfect crunch. Tostitos, tradition matters. The official chip and dip sponsor of the San Francisco 49ers. Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win. Right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino. Proud partner.
Appreciate that like. Thank you, guys.
It's baggy season. Holiday plans on
Appreciate
plans
the
on
support.
plans. Shop new
Oh, what a
Levi's
spin move
baggy
by
styles.
Barkley.
For men, shop the 578 baggy and washes for any invite. For women, shop the baggy dad barrel and all your favorite washes. Pick your pair. Baggy can handle the holiday hustle. Peak season, low stress. Baggy bends the dress code and is up for any occasion. Shop new styles in-store and at Levi.com. All polished, still baggy, Levi's. U.S. Bank and the 49ers know no one wins alone. Every play, every plan, every goal takes a team. Join the official bank of the 49ers.
11:51 to go here in the first quarter. 49ers got the football first and scored a touchdown. The Toyota scoring drive summary. It was 6 plays, 76 yards, 3 minutes and 9 seconds with a 61-yard catch and run from DeMarcus Robinson. 7-0 49ers.
And what a great play call. And again, the hard play action, getting the linebacker to go with McCaffrey. It was a fake jet sweep, then a fake flip out to McCaffrey. That pulled the backer out of the window. And great tempo, acting like he was stock blocking DeMarcus Robinson and then slipping inside of Quinyon Mitchell.
Thomas Morstead is going to come out to hold the ball on a windy night as Eddie Pinheiro set to kick it away from right to left. Will Shipley and Britton Covey back deep for Philadelphia as the Eagles await their first possession of this NFC wildcard game. A high kick that Covey's going to take from the 5-yard line, bringing it out left to right. Near side numbers, now cuts it up, dives away from 2 men, now splits the defense out to the 36-yard line. Good return of 33 yards for Covey. Today's 49ers starting defensive lineup is sponsored by Levi's. Fit for an icon. Garrett Wallow is going to make his first start in over 60 weeks of NFL football today, along with Eric Kendricks, the 2 linebackers.
I will say this about Garrett Wallow, and as you said, it's been a long time. Watching him in practice all week, he has got a lot of football intelligence in terms of where he's supposed to be and how to line up in terms of alignment and assignment. That is step one, certainly with this young defense all year.
Jalen Hurts will start from behind center at his own 36-yard line. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith to either side. Couple of tight ends and Saquon Barkley behind him. He's going to take the snap, turn, give. Saquon gets cut down by Jair Brown after a short gain, and it'll be second down for Philadelphia, just shy of their own 40.
Yeah, lining up in those two tight ends, and Jair Brown is the unblocked guy, as they had him worked up into the box as a box defender. Good eyes by him, good patience, good job by everybody up front holding their block. Jair just shuffles down the line and makes the tackle for a 2-yard gain.
5 defensive backs on the field for the 49ers with the 4 down linemen and the 2 linebackers. Here on second down for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, and he takes the snap. He gives Saquon Barkley, cuts it out, near side, nobody there. He's got a first down, running inside the 40, the 35. He's finally tracked down by Malik Mustafa. A big run for the Eagles, all the way down to the 49ers 25-yard line. No, down to the 49ers 32-yard line, a run at 29 yards.
Well, what did I tell you about the corners playing the edges? And Sam Okawano and the defensive ends as well, driving that block down, but completely lost vision and keeping that outside arm free for the bounce. And then Diamador Lenore also got caught inside getting nosy, and there is nobody there for Saquon, who has shown on tape all year long this year he will bounce the edge.
The right tackle, Fred Johnson, who is playing for Lane Johnson, just exited the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. First down and 10 for Philadelphia at the 49ers 32-yard line. San Francisco leads 7-0. First possession for Philly. Hurts is in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley beside him. He's got 3 receivers. He takes the snap, gives it to Barkley, running up the middle. This time on his back, Upton Stout after a gain of 4 yards. Inside the Niners 30 to the 28. Second down coming up for Philadelphia.
Yeah, just a wham play, and that means they're going to leave the defensive tackle unblocked, let him get upfield, take himself out of the play, and then block him with the tight end. That's exactly what just happened to Khalid Davis, getting whammed by the tight end.
The right tackle, Fred Johnson, returns for the Eagles. Second down for Philly. Second down and 5 inside the Niners 30. Hurts is in the shotgun. He's going to play action to Saquon. Now wants to throw. Throws it out near sideline. Caught by A.J. Brown. A first down for the Eagles down to the 49ers 17-yard line and inside the Toyota red zone.
A.J. Brown just uses that big body, and he's got enough speed where he's really going to threaten you deep, especially over there to the boundary. And gets Diamador Lenore in a back pedal and then just puts the brakes on and comes back. Well-timed throw. Good accuracy from Jalen Hurts.
2 tight ends in the game with Smith and Brown to either side. Barkley beside Hurts, and out of the shotgun play action. Hurts running right, pumps, now throws into the flat to the tight end. It's caught by Darius Coop. No, that's
Goddard.
That's Dallas Goddard, the number 1 tight end, the leading touchdown catcher for Philadelphia. Short gain of about 4 yards. And it's second down coming up at the 49er 13.
Well, look, it's not Eric Kendrick's first rodeo. The guy's got nearly 150 starts in pro football, and he sniffed that out the whole way with that little keeper action, getting on the tight end and holding it to a 4-yard gain.
3 wide receivers now with Devontae Smith just off to the left of Hurts, who's in the shotgun, and then Saquon Barkley in the backfield as well. Here's the snap. They pitch it to Smith coming around near side, trying to turn the corner. Garrett Wallow is there, and then Okawano throws him down after a short gain of 2 yards. A little misdirection. The 49ers handled it. Now it's third down and 3 coming up just shy of the Niners 10.
Yeah, good job by Wallow using his foot speed to cut off Devontae Smith and force him back inside. I would assume when you look at Philadelphia, this is 4-down territory for them, being 3rd and 3 right now with their ability to get a yard or 2 if they're short. They've always got the push with Jalen Hurts.
And it's why they're one of the, no, in fact, they are the top scoring red zone offense in the NFL. They score a touchdown 71% of the time they're down here. 3rd down and 3 at the Niner 10. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, gives to Saquon Barkley, bouncing it outside, breaks away from one man, pushes forward up the left hash, and he's got a first down just inside the 7-yard line. First and goal coming up for the Eagles as we're near 8 minutes to go first quarter. San Francisco leading 7-0.
Saquon is just, I mean, he's got that jump cutting ability where if that hole is plugged, and it was by Wallow, he has got a jump cut and can slide sideways, find a little bit of a crease, and then use that big body before Alfred Collins eventually gets him down.
8th play of the drive coming up here for the Eagles. Two tight ends in the game. A.J. Brown one-on-one out to the left of the formation. Saquon is deep behind Jalen Hurts, who's under center. Hurts takes the snap and tosses to Saquon Barkley, running right. Cuts it up in the numbers and gets down to about the 3-yard line. He was met there by Malik Mustafa, maybe the 4. It's the 4-yard line, second and goal.
It looks like the 49ers are putting Diamador Lenore into the boundary. He has been into the boundary, which is the short side of the field, every play in this game. That's typically not what he does. Usually it's a left corner and a right corner, and here we are. The ball is on this hash towards us, and he is into the boundary over on that side. So that's a different wrinkle for this 49er defense.
That'll have him lined up against A.J. Brown. Second down and goal for Philadelphia at the 49ers 4. Hurts is under center. He takes the snap. Turns, gives. Saquon cuts it right and is pushing forward, shy of the goal line. He's down to the 1-yard line, and it's third and goal now coming up for the Eagles. And now these fans start to rise. The Eagles are hurrying up to the line of scrimmage.
And they do a lot of at the line of scrimmage, up tempo. Jair Brown had a chance in the backfield as he came flying through the line of scrimmage, whiffed on Barkley.
Third and goal. Hurts is going to give to Dallas Goedert, and he gets around on the jet sweep and into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. The tight end scores, and they're an extra point away from tying the game.
First rushing touchdown of the year. He leads the Eagles with 11 receiving touchdowns.
It's his first rush period of the year.
Yeah, the number 1 red zone offense in pro football. They line him up, little H-back, comes in motion. It's a quick jet handoff. And Jason Pinnock is late to the party as he sees it and makes contact at the goal line rather than 2 yards in the backfield.
Jake Elliott's extra point is up. It hits the upright and is no good. He's been nearly perfect in the postseason as a field goal kicker, but he has missed extra points, and that's his 6th postseason extra point miss. And so the 49ers maintain a narrow lead with 6:16 to go first quarter. San Francisco leads here in Philly, 7-6 on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
What a catch by George Kittle!
Hey Niner fans, George Kittle here with a pro tip for making the best play on your eyewear. Visit Zinni.com, the official eyewear of the 49ers. Zinni has changed the game for you, finally making prescription glasses affordable for everyone. At Zinni, you can find over 3,000 frames with unbelievable prices. Look for the Kittles collection so you can rock our styles every day too. So visit ZENNI.com, start shopping from home using their virtual try-on, and change your eyewear game forever.
Ready, set, win big. When the 49ers win, loyalty members win at Mountain Mike's Pizza. Celebrate every Niners playoff victory with 49% off any large pizza the following Tuesday or Wednesday at Mountain Mike's, the official pizza of the San Francisco 49ers. Order your favorites: legendary crispy curly pepperoni pizzas, bold wings, savory sides, and sweet desserts. Delivered hot and ready for game day. Download the Mountain Mike's app and get ready to score big during the playoffs. Go Niners!
NFL fans, when it's time to get 49ers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/49ERS.
Throughout history, people have relied on trusted partners to answer the call. Sometimes at work, other times when relaxing. And today it's no different. Only now, a new kind of beast answers back. Meet the Toyota Tacoma, boldly designed, loaded with technology, and built with the power and reliability you'd expect from a Toyota truck. When the call comes, Tacoma is ready to answer. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for details.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
7-6, San Francisco leads here in Philadelphia, 6:16 to go. First quarter, a Toyota scoring drive summary for the Eagles. 10 plays, 5.5 minutes. It went 63 yards. It had a Saquon Barkley 29-yard run on the second play. Saquon was 6 carries for 45 yards on that drive, but Jake Elliott missed the extra point, and so San Francisco maintains a narrow 1-point lead here in the first quarter.
7 of the 10 plays runs for the Philadelphia Eagles. Make no mistake, this is a running football team.
So Jake Elliott going to kick it away again from left to right. Again, the punter, Braden Mann, is out there holding it. Here comes the kick, and it is going to be Brian Robinson Jr. again from the 49ers 5, bringing it up to left numbers. He's across the 25-yard line, and good coverage again by Philly. He gets brought down at the 26, and let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers radio network.
KHD 1 Sacramento, KYF.
Hey, what's up, Alexander?
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sacktown Sports 1140.
49ers had a 6-play drive to start the game and score a touchdown. They begin their second possession from their own 26-yard line. The ball is at the left hash on a windy early night here in Philly.
5-man front here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
2 wide receivers, Juice and Kittle, and McCaffrey behind Purdy. He takes the snap, turns, toss. McCaffrey gets away from one man, turns forward. Good run by Christian, making something out of a little less than that. 4 yards for him out to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Have's got to run out on the edges and get those outside linebackers / DNs in this 3-4 defense widened out. It was a good job of Juwan Jennings getting Jalen Phillips pushed. Running away from Jalen Carter might be the best idea.
Shotgun snap to Purdy, who takes it on 2nd down. Long throw out to the sideline. They were going at Quinion Mitchell. He broke it up right on George Kittle's back. They have been going at the All-Pro, and this time he wins the battle with Kittle. Incomplete, and it's 3rd down.
And a good job by the 49ers picking up the blitz pressure. Jacoby Dean is a good blitzer. I think it was him that was coming up the middle. Ball comes out a little late, and that allows Quinion Mitchell to catch up. He may have got away with a little contact there before the ball got to Kittle.
49ers the best 3rd down team in the league at 50% this year. 3rd down and 6 from their own 30-yard line. Purdy's in the shotgun, McCaffrey beside him. Here's the snap. Purdy hits his back foot, throws far near sideline to Marcus Robinson. Where did he catch it? Coming back to the ball well shy of the line to gain.
4th down, Philly forces a punt.
4th down and a long 2 coming up, and the 49ers will have to punt. 3 down.
Kind of like we saw against Seattle. Now a different route concept on 4th down, a different route. It wasn't the whip route, it was a deep out route, but Demarcus Robinson never got anywhere near the line of the game before he made his break to the outside.
And so now Thomas Morstead will punt it. Morstead is standing on the 49ers on 19 at the left hash. Britton Covey is back deep for Philadelphia. Morstead puts his right foot into this. It's a low-lining, end-over-end kick. It hits at the Philadelphia 32 or so and bounces out of bounds right at that spot. So it'll be good starting field position for the Philadelphia Eagles. 5:01 to go. First quarter, San Francisco leading 7-6. And we're back right after these messages.
At Kia of Vacaville, we keep things simple with transparent pricing and a smooth experience from start to finish. Need service? Book online anytime at KiaVacaville.com. Then swing by. We're right next to the Vacaville outlets, so you can shop and save in one easy trip. Kia of Vacaville's fast, friendly service department is powered by experienced techs who keep you moving. Kia of Vacaville. Transparent, fast, friendly. Stop in at Kia of Vacaville right next to the Vacaville outlets today, or visit KiaVacaville.com.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Pneumonia compared to adults 18
They scored on their first drive. They looked good. In their second drive, they kind of stalled out a little bit.
VaxAssist.com. That's VAX Assist.
2 really good teams playing, bro.
Fabrice.
Somebody's got to lose.
You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up with the smells still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam shooting at charade.
Free happy Febreze, la 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 la.
Ready, set, win big. When the 49ers win, you score. With 49% off any large pizza, only at Mountain Mike's Pizza. Celebrate every game day with your favorite favorites from our legendary crispy, curly pepperoni, bold, sauced-up wings, garlic butter drenched sides, and gooey sweet desserts, all hot, fresh, and built for a Niners victory. Download the Mountain Mike's app, join Mountain Rewards, and turn every Niners win into a pizza party. Let's go Niners! Mountain Mike's Pizza. Pizza the way it ought to be.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Our Sacktown Sports.
Scoreboard update sponsored by Dolan Law, the best lawyers we hope you'll never need. The Bills beat the Jags earlier today by 3. The Bears won yesterday. The Rams won yesterday. The 49ers, if they win today, will play the Seahawks next week. 5:01 to go here, first quarter. 49ers leading the Eagles 7-6. And Philadelphia with the ball for the second time tonight.
Already losing the field position battle a little bit. First drive for the Niners started on their own 19. Second one on the 26. These two for Philadelphia. First one at the 36, this one at the 32.
Jalen Hurts is under center with Saquon Barkley behind him. The Eagles from the right hash, and Hurts is going to give it to Saquon Barkley running left, and Eric Kendricks is there to stand him up. They're going to give Saquon about a half yard, but a great effort by Eric Kendricks making the start today.
All over that. Kendricks just scraping over the top. Jordan Elliott holding up on the double team, and Elliott tries to slip a block and comes inside, but he's got a hold of the blockers while he does it. Kendricks freed up at the line of scrimmage. Only a 1-yard gain.
Fourth game of the year as a Niner, just his second start for Eric Kendricks, the 11-year vet. He's got the green dot communicating with the 49ers coaches before this second down and 9 for the Eagles. Hurts out of the shotgun is going to give, and running left, Saquon cuts it up. There's Garrett Wallow, the running mate for Eric Kendricks today, to make the tackle after a short game, and it's third down coming up for the Eagles.
Really good job by Wallow because he keeps his leverage on the offensive lineman. It was the center, Cam Jurgens, who's got to come out and block him. Really well done by Garrett Wallow, falling back to the inside of that block and making the tackle to force this 3rd and 7.
Under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. 49ers lead 7-6. Eagles going to spread it out here on 3rd and 7 at their own 35-yard line. Hurts is in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley beside him. Hurts takes the shotgun snap, drops back, looking, throws, middle, caught. A first down to a knee to get it. Darius Cooper, and that's out to the Eagles' 44-yard line to move the chain.
I appreciate that, Ella. Yeah.
Only the 10th
Sometimes they don't let people know what the score is.
Cooper, who runs an in-cut from the side of the field to the boundary and just sits right down inside the hash. Jalen Hurts puts it right on him with really good ball location.
The Eagles back on the ball from their own 44. Hurts is in the shotgun. Saquon Barkley beside him. Play action. Hurts drops back, looking, throws out to the far sideline, and A.J. Brown comes back to the ball and catches it. A pickup of 8 yards across midfield into 49ers territory. He beat Diamador Lenore on that one.
And again, it's that driving deep comeback route. Diamador's over there in the boundary, and he is going to be in a battle throughout this game to the short side of the field. And A.J. Brown at 225 pounds just has a big body to post you up and come back to the football.
The ball sits right on the back end of the Eagles logo as they move into San Francisco territory at the 48-yard line of the Niners. It's second down and 2. Hurts with tight formation to his right under center. Saquon Barkley deep behind him. He turns, play action. Now he wants to load up and throw. And he does. Down the left sideline. Nobody there but Niners, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert, the tight end. Lenore was out ahead of him, and it's now third down and 2.
Really good job on the back end by the 49ers, keeping everything in front of them. It became a 4-on-2 game on the back end with 4 defenders versus 2 receivers trying to get deep, and the 49ers were completely on top of it.
Third down and 2 again for the Eagles as we tick towards 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 7-6. 49ers leading. 2 tight ends in the game for Philadelphia. 3 tight ends in the game for Philadelphia with A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley. Hurts is in the shotgun again. On third down and short, he takes the snap. He gives it, and Saquon is pulled down in the backfield. Sam Okawano and C.J. West. And it's great to see, by the way, Keon White out there for the 49ers on that stop, and it's fourth down.
Well, a couple of things, and exactly what Chris Kasarik, the D-line coach, wants. Knock back on the inside, penetration, and chase down from the backside. Really good job by both Kalia Davis or C.J. West getting the knockback, and then Sam Okwanu surfing down the line of scrimmage, seeing that the ball was handed off, foot on the gas pedal, chasing down the ball carrier.
Fourth down and a long 1.5 as the Eagles go empty, just in 49ers territory. Hurts is back there in the shotgun alone. He takes the snap. 49ers bring pressure. Hurts throws out to the flat, and it's broken up by Upton Stout. Stout jumped the route. Boy, it was intended for Devontae Smith, and he was all over it. And the 49ers take over at midfield.
What a great job by Stout anticipating the quick out route. They ran A.J. Brown deep on Deommodore Lenoir and then ran the out route to Devontae Smith. A.J. Brown, or excuse me.
Hey, what's up, Robert?
Upton Stout was all over that. Got into a little bit of a pedal, read the quarterback, drove on the route, could have been intercepted.
49ers ball up 7-6, a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
The United Airlines app has all the bells and whistles to make flying easier and can save you around 30 minutes at the airport. Get real-time flight updates like a live countdown clock to boarding, even if your screen is locked. Get play-by-play directions through the airport with a personalized map. And if you want to make a game time decision and go home early or stay longer, there are no fees to change your flight. Get the United app at united.com/app.
No fees to change your flight. Excludes basic economy. Applies to flights originating in the U.S. Fair difference may apply.
When you fill up a 76, you're ready to go.
To that music festival you see posted about each year, but have never been to. And you ready to go?
To a sunrise yoga class before work. And go dog sitting. And try to get the zoomies under control.
Now who wants to go?
Go here, go there, go anywhere with 76.
Chin up, stiff upper lip. Real men don't ask for help. Today, these ideas no longer hold true, especially if you have advanced prostate cancer. Ask your doctor about your PSMA status. One scan could change the course of your advanced prostate cancer journey, because asking for help is the manliest thing you can do. Visit scanforpsma.com for the doctor discussion guide, which can help you navigate your next appointment. Sponsored by Novartis.
You can now earn cash back with Rakuten on 49ers gear and select concessions at Levi's Stadium. Sign up for free at Rakuten.com/partners/49ers.
49ers take over at their own 48, minute and a half to go. First quarter leading here in Philly 7-6. Brock Purdy is in the shotgun with Christian McCaffrey beside him. He takes the snap, gives to McCaffrey. McCaffrey starts middle, now bounces it right, gets a yard. Just shy of midfield, it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the 49ers, who took over after the 4th down stop. George Kittle and Kyle Juszczyk on the field, along with Demarcus Robinson, who's got the play of the day so far today, a 61-yard catch and run on the first possession, and he's got the only touchdown for the 49ers today. Robinson and Jennings left. McCaffrey in the shotgun. Purdy wants to throw. Purdy takes the shotgun snap, throws near side through the hands of Juwan Jennings. He had Cooper DeJean, the all-pro slot corner, right on his back. Couldn't make the catch, and it's 3rd down and 9.
Well, you'd love to see that ball come out just a little bit quicker for Brock Purdy with the one hitch and getting it out. Cooper DeJean is so smart. It's why he's all-pro. A lot like the Stout play, just reads the route, grabbed the arm of Juwan Jennings so he couldn't reach up helmet high and try to catch that football.
49ers 0 for 2 on 3rd down. They're at midfield. It's 3rd down and 9. Purdy with McCaffrey beside him. Shotgun snap to Brock. Brock drops back. Brock looks. Brock steps up. Brock escapes out to the left now on the move. Looking downfield's going to tuck and run. And he's not going to get anywhere near a first down. Got a yard maybe out to the 50-yard line. And the 49ers will have to punt here with 45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Nobody open down the field, so Brock pulls it down. He's able to outrun Ojomo to the sideline, but there's like 4 Eagle defenders. Wisely, Brock just goes out of bounds just past the 50-yard line.
So at least to try and flip the field position here now, Thomas Morstead on. The ball, the line of scrimmage is the Eagles' 49. Morstead is back inside his own 40. He takes the snap, and he puts this way up in the air, and is going to try and drop it in at the 5. He does that. It checks up, goes sideways at the 5-yard line. The 49ers recover it there. What a punt from Thomas Morstead. Perfectly done, and the Eagles will be just in front of their own end zone to start this next drive.
Yeah, great job by Timo there, and he was hitting those same punts in pregame where he was hitting them about the 5-yard line, and they were going sideways. Well done.
So Philadelphia's going to come out with 8 seconds remaining in this first quarter. The 49ers lead 7-6 thanks to a missed extra point from Jake Elliott. Both teams scored on their first drives. The Eagles have been stopped on 4th down. The 49ers have punted twice.
And 2 3-and-outs for the 49er offense. The first drive was great. 6 plays down the field, touchdown. Last 2, total 6 plays and punts.
Vic Fangio and Kyle Shanahan facing off today. Fangio in his career has done well against the Shanahan offense. Eagles will come out at their own 6-yard line with 3 wide receivers and a tight end and Saquon Barkley beside Jalen Hurts, who's in the shotgun. Hurts is standing back at his own 1-yard line. He takes the snap, drops into his end zone, tries to get it out quick. Left side, caught there. A.J. Brown up against Lenore, and he's got 8 yards. Creates some breathing room out to about the 13-yard line. So it's less than 8. It's about second and a long 4 coming up. And that is how the first quarter will end. Zeros on the clock after 1 here at Lincoln Financial Field. The 49ers leading the Eagles 7-6 here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We're back to Philadelphia right after these messages.
Jane Dawson did something smart. She saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With the money she saved, she got herself a pricey bird feeder with an ultra-high-def camera. Should Jane have just bought a regular bird feeder? Yes. Is it hard for her to admire nature when the camera doubles as the bird's potty? Also, yes. But it's Jane's savings, and if she wants to spend her time watching the digestive habits of the white-breasted nuthatch, we say you go, girl. Switch and see if you can save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just 1 shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Picture this. You're over at your friend's house watching the game. Your team is winning, the drinks are great, and the overall vibe is even better. Then you leave. There's sirens, police lights, and the fun night becomes a life-changing mistake. Ending the night right starts with how you get there. Before you grab the keys, have a plan for how you get home. Use a rideshare app, call a cab, or designate a sober driver. Choose a sober way to go. Go safely, California. A message from the California Office of Traffic Safety and Caltrans.
When value matters, Elk Grove Chevrolet delivers. Right now, purchase a 2026 Chevrolet Silverado for $4,500 off. The Silverado 1500 stands out with legendary towing power, a bold new design, and the dependability you expect from Chevy. Visit myelkgrovechevrolet.com for full details. Don't miss your chance to drive the new Chevrolet Silverado. Stop by Elk Grove Chevrolet today and experience quality that goes the distance.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Settown Sports.
second quarter here in South Philly. The 49ers leading the Eagles 7-6. And Philadelphia's got it 2nd and 3 at their own 13-yard line. Each team scored on its opening drive of this NFC wildcard game. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Saquon Barkley beside him. He's got 3 wide receivers. A.J. Brown, Diamador Lenore locked up one-on-one at the bottom. They're going to give to Saquon Barkley, and he churns forward. Wow, what a powerful run for Saquon Barkley. 7 yards and a first down out to the 20-yard line of the Eagles.
Thank you for the like. I appreciate that.
With that double team.
Appreciate the support, guys.
Who they did not have earlier in the year with injury. He is an absolute road grader, and C.J. West just found out.
Eagles break the huddle quickly, get to the line of scrimmage from their own 20. 3 wide receivers to tight end. Hurts in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley beside him. Now Hurts approaches. Shouting instructions. Offensive linemen all standing and pointing in different directions. Hurts puts out his hands, raises his right leg, puts his hands out again and takes the snap. Now he drops back, throws out to the near side numbers. Caught Devontae Smith. He'll be very near a first down, almost 10 yards, just shy of the 30. Let's see if they give him the first down. I think it's just short, should be 2nd and less than a yard.
Yeah, first read for Jalen Hurts, and a quick game, fast pass is a big part of what they do. It's all about the run game, the quick game, and then they'll take some shots. Good job by the Slim Reaper right there, sitting down between both linebackers.
Quick snap and a shotgun give to Saquon Barkley, who's got the first down. He's out to the 34-yard line of the Eagles, a run of 4 yards, first down for Philly.
It's just such a challenge because that offensive line, and then they get into this up-tempo, and they can run downhill between the tackles, and clearly they can bounce and get to the perimeter as well.
Again, Hurts in the shotgun. He's got Smith and Brown, the receivers bunched near the formation out to the right. Diamador Lenore and Upton Stout out there.
And the 49ers are a little confused lining up, and then Philly's trying to adjust. Everybody's running around like crazy on the field trying to flip sides.
Now it's trips left for Hurts. He takes it. Here comes late pressure. He throws out near sideline. Incomplete. It was Upton Stout coming on the pressure, and Jalen Hurts just threw it out of bounds. And it's now 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
Yeah, that play was really doomed from the start. Philadelphia tried something. The 49ers switched their lineup, and then they switched back, and then switched back, and switched back again, and then he just threw it out.
2nd and 10 for Philly at its own 34-yard line. Ball sits right in the middle of the field. 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 49ers lead 7-6. It's Devontae Smith who's lined up beside Jalen Hurts, who's in the shotgun. Now the running back, Tank Bixby, goes in motion. Hurts takes the snap, throws it out into the flat quickly by Devontae Smith, but it was read all the way by Jair Brown, who eliminates the play for no gain, and it's 3rd and 10.
What a great play by Jair Brown. It's going to be man coverage, and he is playing in an off position. He read it the whole way and just drove on Devontae Smith because Stout came off the edge. And Jair Brown, that play was made all week long in the film room in preparation.
3rd down and 10 for the Eagles at their own 34.
Got to get off the field here. Make a play on defense.
Working into a strong win is Philadelphia. Hurts is in the shotgun, and he's got Will Shipley, the running back, beside him. And now flag flies, and movement up front for the Eagles. It looks like the initial signal is false start against Philly. The 49ers, one of the least penalized teams in the league.
False start, number 2, offense. 5-yard penalty.
And the Eagles, one of the most highly penalized teams in the league. This looks like it's going to be the 3rd straight snap without Saquon on the field for this Eagles offense. So it's 3rd down and 15. The ball inside their own 30. Jalen Hurts, empty backfield. He's alone in the shotgun. On 3rd down and 15, he takes the snap. He drops back, steps up, throws middle, caught. Devontae Smith very near a first down. He's going to be tackled very near the line to gain, out across the 40 to the 44-yard line. We'll check on this spot, Tim, but it's
going to be a little bit short, but
4th and inches at their own 43.
Devontae Smith is such a good route runner. I think the 49ers were in a 4-deep coverage there, certainly to that side of the field into the boundary. And most of their success in this game throwing the ball has been into the boundary on the Amador Lenore.
Push formation, the crowd loves it. Eagles line up on 4th and inches, and they've got it from their own 44, and that gives the crowd a big thrill. 67,000 plus all on their feet for that conversion. Almost at the 11-minute mark here of this second quarter, and the Eagles now hurrying up. 49ers lead 7-6. 49ers trying to sub as Philly lines up quickly, and now a whistle. The officials come running in, and the 49ers take a timeout on defense here with 11 minutes even remaining in the second quarter, and the wind is whipping around down there.
30-second timeout.
And they were not ready for Philadelphia to hurry up. Today's 49ers postseason game against the Philadelphia Eagles is presented by Mountain Mikes. Well, Tim, while we have a moment, this is just the 22nd game in 49ers history that will be played without the Bay Area icon Bob Weir, who died yesterday, 78 years old, a legendary figure, of course, in music from the Grateful Dead, and a humongous 49ers fan. He was born midway through the second season of 49ers football, and he is dearly missed today.
There's no doubt. He will continue to be missed.
Ninth play of the drive coming up here for Philadelphia, and they're still not to midfield. They're at their own 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts is lining up under center. A lot of communication going on at the line of scrimmage for the Eagles. Saquon Barkley deep behind him takes the toss. Running right. Now he cuts it up and is brought down after a pickup of 4 yards. Jumping on his back was Cleve Furl. Right at midfield now, the football for Philly.
A good movement up front by the right guard, Tyler Steen, I believe, over there on Alfred Collins. And they get him out leveraged. They're able to get the ball into that B gap, and Cleve Farrell's got to chase it down from the backside.
So that's 10 plays for the Eagles, Tim, to get from the 5 to the 50. Second down for the Eagles and 6. 10.5 to go second quarter. Niners lead 7-6. Devontae Smith goes in motion left to right. Hurts out of the shotgun. Fakes it out left. Now throws out to the left side to Saquon Barkley, who gets away for 1 man and 2. And finally gets brought down after a pickup at 20 yards. It was a fake to the right, then a throw to the left to Saquon in the backfield.
Barkley,
a screen to him, and he
one tackle away from breaking that one for a touchdown.
Timing by Saquon Barkley, just to kind of dead leg Upton Stout, who was trying to fly in on the tackle. And what that allowed is for the offensive line to get out there and get the kick-out block just enough on Stout. And Saquon pushes this thing down to the 30.
Bixby with a good carry, about 5 yards.
Bixby in the game, and he gets his first handoff, cutting it right through a hole, and he gets into the second level of the 49ers defensive pickup of 4 yards, down to the 26-yard line of the 49ers as we hit the 9.5 mark, and still the clock runs here in the second quarter. Bixby remains in the game at running back for Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts is 10 of 13 for 84 yards.
They have yet to get him off of his first read when he's throwing the football.
Second down at 6. Hurts squats under center. He takes the snap, turns, gives. Bixby slows down, now accelerates through the hole, and he's got a first down for the Eagles down to the 49ers 16-yard line. And in the Toyota red zone, that's a 10-yard run.
And they're just running the duo crunch play and just getting too much movement on the defensive tackle. The D tackles have got to get their pads down, or they're just going to get lifted and forklifted right out of the hole.
A long drive here for the Philadelphia Eagles. First down and 10. Shotgun snap to Hurts. He gives to Bixby running left, stretching it out to the numbers. Cuts it up down to the 10-yard line, and he's stopped there after a strong gain of about 7 or 8 yards. And it's going to be second down and short. Philly needs to get down to the 8 for a first down, and they're nearly there. 7-6, the 49ers lead.
That ball almost came out as Stout came up and hit Bixby. Cleve Farrell over the top, and that ball just got jarred loose, and Bixby was able to pull it back into his body.
And the Eagles' 4th fewest turnovers in the NFL, just 15 this year. This will be good time for one. This is the 15th play of the drive for Philadelphia. They're down just shy of the Niners' 10-yard line, second and short. Hurts under center, takes the snap. Turn, give. Barkley running right. Barkley surrounded there, and he goes down. A loss of a couple yards. Good coverage that time by the 49ers defense. Kendricks was there along with C.J. West.
That's how run defense is supposed to work. He's trying to get to the edge. Upton stout Malik Mustafa, force him back inside to where the help is. And Eric Kendricks and C.J. West in position to make the tackle.
Loss of 2 on that play makes it 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. The ball is at the 49ers' 12-yard line. 3 wide receivers plus the tight end, all spread out. Saquon Barkley beside Hurts.
Watch Dallas Goddard right here.
Goddard's in the slot to the right. A.J. Brown outside of him. Hurts gives it to Saquon Barkley, running up the middle of the field, pushing forward. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down. It's 4th down for Philadelphia, just inside the Niners' 10.
And A.J. Brown is waving his hands out there. Let's go for it. Of course, it's in the DNA of Philadelphia with Jalen Hurts to do exactly that.
They keep the offense on the field. 49ers already with 1 4th down stop today. It was a pass play. It's 4th down and call it a long 2 for Philly. They're at the Niners' 9.
Here's where they love to run with Jalen Hurts.
They line up in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Saquon Barkley beside Hurts.
Fuck. Touchdown Eagles.
Hurts takes the snap. Hurts reading, Hurts keeping, running to his right, throws, got it. He runs into the end zone, touchdown, flag down.
Oh, flag on late
flag.
flag.
The other side of the field, and we'll see if this is against Philadelphia. But the result of
Illegal
the
man
play is
downfield on Philly. It's coming back.
Center Cam Jurgens and wipes out the touchdown and makes it 4th down and 7. And here comes the kick team.
That's huge. That's so huge.
Huge penalty, and that's just Jalen Hurts being a football player because
Write this play down at the end of the game if the Eagles were to lose, because they just took 4 points off the board. Whoa! They took it off. Touchdown Eagles! They said he wasn't downfield. They called the flag and then called it off.
Was he engaged in a block further down the field? That's what Nick Sirianni was screaming at the officials. And so the field goal team was out there. Now they'll stay out there for the extra point. The touchdown Philly, and they've got the lead.
Wow, that is unfortunate. And he was definitely tangled up with a 49er defender. Took advantage of Malik Mustafa right there on the extended play.
So the Eagles touchdown counts. Jake Elliott missed 1 extra point already today. This one is up and good. And so the Eagles with a monster drive stretch it out with 6:08 to go here in the second quarter. They lead now 13-7 on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
Hey faithful, Matt Mayoko here. As soon as the game ends, go to NBC Sports Bay Area to watch 49ers postgame live or stream it on the NBC Sports app. Don't miss highlights, expert analysis, and exclusive interviews from key players and coaches straight from the locker room to you. Want even more game day coverage? Get the latest news, articles, and videos on the NBC Sports Bay Area
I
app.
think Jurgens was downfield.
Picks up immediately after the game.
I'm not sure why they waved this flag off.
Luca, Bella, I'm sure you've noticed some changes.
The Eagles were coming out for a field goal, and then all of a sudden, they waved the flag off. Touchdown Eagles.
Fine in a spacious third row seat.
But the twins.
Can sleep peacefully thanks to the rear manual sunshade.
And what about the...
Extra cargo space for strollers and dog beds?
I guess you're right.
Can we go to the hospital now? The contractions are getting closer.
The 3-row Lexus TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
The United Airlines app has all the bells and whistles to make flying easier and can save you around 30 minutes at the airport. Get real-time flight updates like a live countdown class to boarding, even if your screen is locked. Get play-by-play directions through the airport with a personalized map. And if you want to make a game time decision and go home early or stay longer, there are no fees to change your flight. Get the United app at united.com/app.
No fees to change your flight. Excludes basic economy. Applies to flights originating in the U.S. Fair difference may apply.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
Minutes, 8 seconds remaining, second quarter. Philadelphia's taking the lead, 13-7. Toyota scoring drive summary. It was 16 plays, 94 yards in 9 minutes, resulting in the Dallas Goedert touchdown.
Yeah, and you look at the ball control time of possession right now, heavily favoring the Philadelphia Eagles. 33 plays in 18 minutes of time of possession. The 49ers have 12 plays of offense in this game. Started with a good drive that ended in a touchdown, and then it's been 2 3 and outs. The offense desperately needs to put something together right here before they go in at half. Philadelphia gets the ball to start the third quarter.
Jake Elliott will kick it away right to left. He puts it high into the wind. Sky Moore is going to take it at the goal line. Rare return here for Sky Moore, who's been dangerous this year. Brings up the middle of the field, and just like the last 2 kicks, well covered. He only gets out to about the 23-yard line.
They cannot block Sidney Brown on the kickoff. I think he's made every tackle so far in this game. Covered.
Injury update sponsored by Dignity Health, the official care partner of the 49ers in Levi Stadium. Jair Brown questionable with a hamstring injury. So the 49ers offense that has been sitting out there in the cold with the wind chill right now here in Philadelphia, it's 21 degrees. And as Tim said, back-to-back 3 and outs for this 49ers offense. Empty backfield for Brock Purdy, who's in the shotgun. Purdy takes the snap, 4-man rush, gets it out quick, near side, caught George Kittle.
Kittle's down. Kittle's
down
injured right now. I think he got the wind knocked out of him.
Out in front of the Philadelphia bench, Kittle is down on the ground. And the officials are stopping play. An injury timeout for George Kittle. He's laying on the near sideline.
I think he fell right on the ball. Did he fall right on the ball?
The result of the play would make it 3rd down and about 3.
Oh, he twisted his right ankle.
And, or 2nd down and about 3, excuse me. As we look at this replay, Tim, it's hard to tell. So we will step aside. They attend to Kittle on the sideline. Hope he's okay on the U.S. Bank.
That doesn't look good at all.
The faithful always bring energy to 49ers home games at Levi Stadium, and the collective noise speaks volumes on the field.
Big City, baby! Absolutely love that first one of the year.
Be there for a full season of excitement and all of the action at Levi Stadium. 2026 season tickets are on sale now as the 49ers and faithful raise the decibel levels to all new heights.
We knew he was going to have an impact somewhere in this game.
Secure your seats now at
NFL HD, baby.
/tickets.
Ready, set, feast.
Feel free to promote your channels, guys. I don't block anyone.
The official pizza of the San Francisco 49ers. Get your game on and fire up your feast with hot specialty pizzas, legendary crispy curly pepperoni, epic wings, awesome sides, desserts, drinks, and much more. Don't miss a second of the playoff action and pre-order your feast now. Order online or on the Mountain Mike's app for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Let's hear it, faithful. Go Niners and bring home the win. Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win. Right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
U.S. Bank and the 49ers know no one wins alone. Every play, every plan, every goal takes a team. Join the official bank of the 49ers.
George Kittle was just carted off the field, Tim.
Well, I'm hoping it's not his Achilles, the way that it looked. And he came down funny on it, and it stretched it, and then he lifted his leg and immediately carded. So the buzzard's luck continues for the 49er players, and most notably their stars. Oh, my God.
2nd down and 4 for Brock Purdy out of the shotgun. Throws over the middle. It's caught there by Juwan Jennings. Juwan is loose into Philly territory. Down inside the 40, inside the 30. And he's finally pulled out of bounds there. The 49ers showing some fight after their leader, George Kittle, carted off the field, a 44-yard gain deep into Eagles territory.
Well, you know they're going to fight, and it ends up being a 3-deep coverage. What a great route from Juwan Jennings, setting up Cooper DeJean to the outside, cutting back to the inside. Brock layers it perfectly over the linebacker, and Juwan's got everybody out leveraged down to the Eagles' 26-yard line.
49ers down 13-7, 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Brock Purdy in the shotgun with Juice motioning out. He's got McCaffrey beside him to his left. Shotgun snap. Steps up, throws quickly in traffic. Caught McCaffrey weaving his way down to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 6. What a tough play for Christian. He made it look easy. And the 49ers are right on the verge.
I'm so sick to my stomach right now. Kittle tore his Achilles.
Well, that was all CMC.
Best dude in the NFL, and I'm a Chiefs fan. He's the best dude in the NFL. Solid player, man. He treats the fans good.
The 2nd and 4.
Ball sits with the nose at the 20-yard line. 49ers moving left to right. Under 4.5 to go here, second quarter, trailing by 6. 49ers break the huddle with Robinson and Jennings, the receivers. Jake Tonjes is coming at tight end. Kyle Juszczyk in the game as well. Purdy's under center. And McCaffrey's behind him. He takes the snap, tosses. Christian running right. Good block by Juszczyk. McCaffrey tackled after a gain of 2.5. It's going to be 3rd down and a long yard for the 49ers at the 17.5-yard line.
And the big, massive nose tackle, Jordan Davis, is able to make that play and get off the block. Really well sealed over there by Colton McKibben to get his guy knocked inside. That's what's hard about this Philadelphia front. They are so big. They're monsters, but they can move.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
Jordan Davis just did.
49ers over third down.
McCaffrey just slipped going for that first down. It's 4th and 1 now.
Give McCaffrey stumbles. Christian stumbles and falls down, and it's a loss of a half a yard, and it's now 4th and 2.
They're going for it, Dan.
And the 49ers offense staying out.
Oh, he tripped on Purdy's foot as he's taking the handoff. Fuck.
At the Eagles' 23-yard line, down 13-7.
I want the 49ers to win, too.
Christian just stumbled. Maybe he kicked feet with Brock Purdy just a little bit.
Yep.
Squeezed out what he could out of it. I don't know if that was going anywhere anyway with Jordan Davis at the line of scrimmage.
Timeout.
And a long 2 for the 49ers. Purdy backs out from under center, now whistles. And a timeout taken.
Second charge timeout. San Francisco. 30-second timeout.
2:54 remaining in the first half. And a huge play. Eagles getting the ball to start the second half. Still plenty of time left in the second quarter, but 4th down and 2 coming up for the 49ers at the Eagles' 18.
Well, they haven't had the ball enough, but they've got 11 rushing yards in this football game compared to Philadelphia with the ball control have 89.
And it's 7 carries for 9 yards for Christian McCaffrey, and then 1 scramble for 2 yards for Purdy. 2nd and 2. And now here comes the field goal team. So Kyle Shanahan's changed his mind.
And I don't mind this at all. I've seen too many teams chasing points in first half of games that bites them in the end.
Yeah, Shanahan saw what the Bears did last night. Now he's going to kick the field goal on 4th and 2. 36-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. 13-10. Eagles with a 3-point lead.
Put that at the 26-yard line. From the right hash, the kick is up, and Eddie Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers suffer a devastating injury to George Kittle on that drive, but are able to answer the big play to Jennings and the field goal from 36 yards from Pinheiro. And with 2:50 to go in the half, the 49ers now trail 13-10. We're back to Philadelphia right after these messages.
Everybody loves the season of giving, but now the season
Thoughts
of
and
paying
prayers
for
for
it
George
is
Kittle.
upon us. That not so wonderful
They
time
showed
of
him
year
getting
when
off the
millions
cart,
of Americans open
and
their
he couldn't
credit card
put any
statements,
weight on that
stare in
right
horror
foot.
at the balance, and resolve then and there to find new ways to save money. If you're among those Americans, why not start by cutting your wireless bill in half right now with Pure Talk's Saver Plan? It's easy. You'll get unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs of high-speed data on a super-fast, nationwide 5G network for just $20 a month. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Ho, ho, ho. And if you're active or former military or a first responder, you'll save an additional 20% every single month. That's pound 250. Say Mike Rowe for the gift that keeps on saving from America's wireless company, Pure Talk.
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send
Hey, what's
you
up,
our
Gabriel?
timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
They had a chance to take the lead right there. Jennings got him down to the red zone, but they stalled out. And then they didn't go for it on 4th and 2. Shanahan elects to kick the field goal. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for watching, bro.
Wildcard game. Eddie Pinheiro just made a 36-yard field goal to bring the 49ers within a 13-10 score. And now he will kick it away from left to right. And the kick is
Wilson, what's going on, bro? We got 49ers Eagles. Eagles up 13-10 right now. We're late in the second quarter.
3 timeouts left for Philly, 1 timeout left for the 49ers.
Now, takeaways have been hard to come by for the 49er defense all year with 16 on the season, and Philadelphia has not turned it over a lot. Only 15 times for them, but man, right now would be a great time for a takeaway. Marquise Siegel out there at safety for Jair Brown.
Okay, we got an Eagles fan. You guys kicked our ass last year. I'm a Chiefs fan.
35-yard line. Marquise Siegel played the first 7 games extensively for the 49ers and has been on special teams for the most part since. Under center Jalen Hurts to start this drive for the Eagles. He takes the snap and
Oh shit, another Eagles fan, Chris.
Saquon Barkley, good run. 5-6 yards on first down out across the 40.
Yeah, I live in California, so I got the 49ers play-by-play.
By the right guard, Tyler Steen getting up on Eric Kendricks and getting him walled off, providing a nice hold there for Saquon Barkley.
Curtis Robinson was in for that snap. He goes off. Jason Pinnock back on for the 49ers. 5 defensive backs, the 2 linebackers. Garrett Wallow, one of them. He's up at the line of scrimmage. Hurts under center, takes play action. Turns around from the left hash. Hits the back foot, lines up, throws a deep spiral down the field for A.J. Brown. And he underthrew it incomplete. Diamador Lenore was step for step. And Brown is down holding his right leg. And now he slowly gets up to his knees on all fours and is able to get up and is going to limp off the field.
He's fine.
Eagles took a shot and couldn't hit it.
All right, I'll tell you what, it was good enough from Diamador Lenore over there on the boundary because he is beat by a couple of yards, but Marquise Siegel...
Hey, what's up, Wilson? Yeah, Commanders? Okay. Yeah, you guys got horrible luck this year when Daniels had that injury.
Good job by Seeks.
Big third down here. 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles, just shy of the 2-minute warning. They lead by 3. The ball is at their own, and now a flag comes in. The ball's at their own 41-yard line. They move.
I think Goddard false started.
False start. Number 74 off there.
Right, Zach?
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
would this be for the 49ers to get a stop outside of the 2-minute warning, trailing by 3?
Well, it would be absolutely huge, and the 49ers have got them into some third and longs and have not been able to get off the field in the big moments. Right now is one of those big moments.
Eagles 3 of 6 on third down. This is 3rd and 9 from their own 36. A.J. Brown back onto the field. 3 wide receivers plus Barkley. Shotgun for Hurts.
Hey, what's up, Peach?
49ers showing pressure, and they bring it. Here comes Wallow. Hurts steps up, throws far sideline. A.J. Brown locked up. One-on-one, and he can't make the catch. The Alvin Lenore hand fighting with him, and Brown couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete, and it's now 4th down, and the Eagles will have to punt. That was close.
Well, that should have been a push-off on A.J. Brown.
And it was to the field, so you know who it was. It was Renardo Green over there playing face-up coverage, and he's in good position. But A.J. Brown just pushes him away.
Whoa.
And easily, I mean, they're not going to call OPI on that, but no doubt it was an overt push, getting the hands off him, bought him some space, and then dropped the football.
So Braden Mann on to punt for the Eagles.
Oh, off the Eagles player's head. Picked up dangerously by Sky Moore. Wow. That punt just bounced off the guy's head.
He's going to go pick it up. They might have hit a 9. All right, well, good job by Sky Moore. That ball was rolling. He jumped on it. Tough play. And
whoa, A.J. Brown and Sirianni just got into it on the sideline.
They've got the football with 1:51 to go.
A.J. Brown just got right in his face.
Anybody, but neither was Sky Moore.
Sirianni told him to catch the football, and A.J. Brown just raced right to him like, what the fuck are you going to do? That's what basically what he said on it when I read his lips.
No surprises, no scrambling. Down 3, 1:50 to go in the half. We're back on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
It's baggy season.
I think this is A.J. Brown's last year with the Eagles. I don't think Sirianni can go another year with A.J. Brown on this roster.
For women, shop the Baggy Dad Barrel in all your favorite washes. Pick your pair. Baggy can handle the holiday hustle. Peak season, low stress. Baggy bends the dress code and is up for any occasion. Shop new styles in-store and at Levi.com. All polished, still baggy, Levi's.
What a catch by George Kittle!
Hey Niner fans, George Kittle here with a pro tip for making the best play on your eyewear. Visit Zinni.com, the official eyewear of the 49ers. Zinni has changed the game for you, finally making prescription glasses affordable for everyone. At Zinni, you can find over 3,000 frames with unbelievable prices. Look for the Kittle collection so you can rock our styles every day too. So visit ZENNI.com, start shopping from home using their virtual try-on, and change your eyewear game forever.
All right, team, it's game time. Blue 42, California Express, right on one.
Wait, what play is that? Keep up, man. He said play scratchers from the California Lottery. Oh, with the new San Francisco 49ers scratchers, it's always a great call. For sure.
On one. Ready, set,
Play the new Game Day Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.
Throughout history, people have relied on trusted partners to answer the call. Sometimes at work, other times when relaxing. And today, it's no different. Only now, a new kind of beast answers back. Meet the Toyota Tacoma, boldly designed, loaded with technology, and built with the power and reliability you'd expect from a Toyota truck. When the call comes, Tacoma is ready to answer. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for details.
Sirianni sprinted towards A.J. Brown. During the commercial, they got to be separated. They're still going at it right now.
Bank of the 49ers.
Well, something's going on between Sirianni and A.J. Brown we don't know about.
1:51 to go. We just had the 2-minute warning. 49ers trail by 3. They've got the football with one time out at their own 23-yard line. Brock Purdy's under center. He turns and gives. Christian McCaffrey, good hole up the middle, close quickly, and he's brought down by Nolan Smith after a run of 4 yards. We've got an injury update sponsored by Dignity Health, the official care partner of the 49ers at Levi Stadium, and it's not good. George Kittle out with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, it looks awful.
Fuck, man. Thoughts and prayers for George Kittle. Get better, bro. It's a good dude right there.
Usually when they come out there that quickly with the card, it's doomsday scenario, which obviously this late in the year will factor into next season. Poor George.
49ers with a second down as Brock Purdy takes the snap from under center, pressured. Purdy spins out for a moment and then gets swallowed up and sacked. First sack of the game. Jalen Carter was all over it, the All-Pro, second straight Pro Bowl this year, and Purdy goes for a loss of 2.
Yeah, and only the 4th sack of the year. And I'll tell you what happened. Colt McKivitz got beat hard inside by Jalen Phillips. Their pressure and their ability to bring pressure.
Timeout, Philadelphia. 30-second timeout.
With the 4-man rush, took an uptick without question when they traded the trade deadline for Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins.
A loss of 7, in fact, so now it's 3rd down and 12. And since they got Phillips, they became the best defense in the NFL, the #1 scoring defense in the league since they acquired Jalen Phillips, allowing 16 a game. So the Eagles, you heard, took a timeout. They have 2 remaining, so they're trying to set up another possession here before the half. The 49ers are 3rd down and 11, 0 of 3 on 3rd down so far in this game. The ball's at the 49ers' own 22-yard line.
Jawan Jennings.
Christian McCaffrey is beside.
Gotta watch out for him.
Shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers.
D-Rob, first down, flag on the play though. This could be coming back, holding.
Steps up, throws, long throw, far sideline, caught, first down to Marcus Robinson, and he steps out of bounds to stop the clock at 1:07.
It's on the Eagles, it's declined.
Purdy knew that he had a free play. That's an offside against the Eagles. On Jalen Carter, it's declined. So 1:07.
Ooh, D-Rob got away with the push-off on
15 yards.
Adoree Jackson.
And a really good job working the protection up front, and a terrific route from DeMarcus Robinson on Adoree Jackson. Driving him off deep, putting his foot in the ground and hitting the comeback route. Good throw from Brock.
4th catch for Robinson so far today. So 1st and 10 for the Niners at their own 37. Purdy is under center. He brings Sky Moore in motion. 3 wide receivers right. Purdy takes the snap, play action. Steps up away from pressure, now looks out, throws it out to McCaffrey on the leap, but Christian had turned and run upfield. Miscommunication between the two is incomplete, out of bounds with 1:02 remaining in the half.
Well, I think that play was designed for CMC to run the out and up, and there was pressure, so Brock had to step up and then step out and ended up firing. Again, Jalen Phillips forcing Brock to step up in the pocket.
49ers have 1 timeout, 2nd and 10. They're at their own 37-yard line. Malik Turner is in the game.
Brock's got to burn when they use their last timeout.
To the active roster today, the 49ers are not lined up properly, and they've got to call a timeout.
Wow.
John Jennings was shouting at somebody. Was it Turner to get on the line of scrimmage?
He was shouting at either
Wasting the timeout right there. Got 1 and 2 left.
One of them wasn't lined
Still
up
about 30, 40 yards away from field goal range.
Without Ricky
It's so windy there right now.
49ers went to
With this wind, it affects the field goals.
2021 elevated him from the practice squad.
Well, you hate to use your last time out of the half on that play on a 2nd and 10.
1:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Eagles 13, 49ers 10. Ball at their own 37. 3 receivers plus Tonjes, and then McCaffrey is beside Purdy, who's in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Brock drops back, steps up, throws, and diving. He can't make the catch. Malik Turner.
Another 3rd and 1.
Down and short, hit him in the right shoulder pad as he drove towards the right hash. He couldn't bring it down, and it's now 3rd 10.
And a perfect throw from Brock Purdy, squeezing it right in between the linebacker of the corner and the nickel safety on the move. And Malik Turner simply just can't hang on to it. Hits him in the right shoulder pad and slips out.
So now 3rd and 10. 57 seconds to go in the half. Down by 3. Still at their own 37-yard line. Niners go empty.
Wow.
Here's the snap. Brock drops back. Purdy looking, pumps, throws late. Tonjes got it. Tonjes a first down to midfield. Brock had
Clock ticking, 40 seconds left to go, second quarter. 49ers at midfield.
Go 14 yards, and the Niners hurry up.
And that really allowed Jake Tonjes to free up behind the line.
Got to get on it, no timeouts.
Ice water in his veins for Brock Purdy.
Purdy steps up, throws after the snap, and it's caught But the 49ers, there was an official down. That's not going to stop the clock. He's able to get up. 49ers pick up 6.
Taking way too much time.
Clock at 25 seconds.
Already at 15 seconds left.
49ers a little discombobulated trying to line up here.
Oh my God. Horrible clock management. They needed that timeout. They burned when they weren't set. Kendrick Bourne, man.
Out of bounds to stop the clock at 8 seconds. Yeah, that timeout they had to use.
Killed him. And I do think it was Kendrick Bourne who wasn't up on the line of scrimmage on that play.
Fuck Kendrick Bourne. Know the fucking play, bro.
8 seconds and no timeout.
Yeah, and it's either a shot or you get something out on the perimeter to get close for Eddie Pinheiro.
Purdy's just going to have to heave one here. 8 seconds left to go. Eagles call timeout.
And now whistles in Philadelphia takes timeout. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers radio network.
KHD 1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sacktown Sports 1140.
8 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The 49ers leading, trailing 13-10. If nothing else, the big conversions, Tim, prevent Philly from getting the ball to end this half. Philadelphia will get the ball to start the second half. It's 3rd and 5. The ball is at the 44-yard line, but the Niners have no timeouts.
Yeah, the Niners, as I said, get it closer for Pinheiro and work some type of an out route.
Purdy's just going to run this football. Trying to get out of bounds. Fumbles the football. Did he get out of bounds? There's 1 second left.
Is he going to get there? He reaches out. There's 1 second on the clock. 1 second on the clock. There's a debate right now. Did he get out of bounds in time? But for the moment, the clock stops at 1 second.
Oh, he might have fumbled this.
What an inspired play by the 49ers. If this worked.
Rolling on the wheels, ball carrier was out of bounds before he lost possession of the ball. First down.
Okay, so he's out of bounds before he lost possession.
First down, 49ers.
They're setting up for the field goal. There's no way in this wind. It's so windy right there in Philly. This is a long 50-yard field goal.
Before his knee was on the white stripe, to be honest with you.
His knee wasn't down. He fumbled that football out of bounds.
But it was forced in the field of play and never got out of bounds. It'll be interesting to see how they interpret this call.
I think you're right, Tim. His knee was not down. Yet, looking at the replay, the eyes of T-Rock don't lie. That is such an inspired play call by the 49ers. The question is, will it work? This official's review is brought to you by NBC Sports Bay Area. Authentic moments live here. If there's time left on the clock for the 49ers, and the ball did hit out of bounds, the Eagles recovered it inbounds after it hit out of bounds.
Well, did it hit out of bounds with any time left on the clock? It's 1 second.
It's a 55-yard field goal try.
That's over.
Quarterback fumbled the ball before going out of bounds. Play results, a 10-second runoff. Our rules. This is the end. First down.
Okay, so a 10-second runoff. He fumbled the football. 10-second runoff. 1 second left. That'll do it for the first half. 13-10 Eagles lead.
Achilles injury at the top of that list. And yet, the Niners hit the locker room down 13-10 here in Philadelphia. Philadelphia will get the ball first to start the second half. Adam Copeland will have today's United Airlines 49ers halftime report right after this short break on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
Come to Freedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill and see an amazing selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances live and on display in one of the largest living kitchens in the country. And save with the full suite savings event. With qualifying purchase, get 3 additional years of protection or qualify for a $1,000 rebate. For the largest selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances, visit the Living Kitchen at Freedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at freedmansappliance.com.
El Camino Health, the standard of excellence, delivering compassionate care in the South Bay. For more than 60 years, we've been your first choice, helping you live your best life. From staying healthy to getting you back to what you live for. Every national recognition is a show of strength. Another success story, built on trust. We're the neighbor always here, for you and your family. El Camino Health. Our strength, your health.
Welcome to the United Airlines halftime report. Here's your host, Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland back here with your United Airlines 49ers halftime report of Wildcard weekend. The Niners at Lincoln Financial Field against the Eagles. They trail at 13-10 at the end of the first half. Lots to get into here as the 49ers struggled in some of the same ways in the first half in this game that they did last week against Seattle. Difficulty running the ball, difficulty getting off the field on third down, and Philadelphia playing aggressive football, 2 for 3 on fourth down in this one, including a big, long 16-play, 94-yard drive in the second quarter that took 9 minutes off the clock. We'll pour over this one, let you know what went on, as well as the injury to George Kittle. This is going to change the fortunes of the 49ers for the remainder of this season and probably for next season, depending on the severity of this Achilles injury. Let's get right into it and tell you how this one went in the first half. It opened with the 49ers losing the toss, a 41-degree, blistery, windy day in Philadelphia. Niners lose the toss. Philadelphia wins it. They decide they're going to kick, so they'll receive the second half kickoff. Second play of the game after a short run that was a loss from Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy drops back, and without Ricky Pearsall, he finds Demarcus Robinson for a massive yards after catch game.
Purdy in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Takes the snap, drops back, floats it over the middle, caught up high. DeMarcus Robinson, middle of the field, still on his feet. Robinson at the 35, cuts it back to the Eagles at 30. Weaving his way down to the 25 and all the way down to the 15-yard line.
There you go. Gets him all the way down to the 15-yard line. The 49ers then get it up to the 2-yard line. It's 2nd and 2 from the Philadelphia 2. Fewer than 4 minutes into the game, just over 3 minutes into the game from the 2-yard line. Brock Purdy, and again to DeMarcus Robinson.
2nd down and goal. McCaffrey deep behind Purdy, who's under center. 2 tight ends in the game. Jennings in motion. Purdy fakes, throws over the middle, and it's caught by DeMarcus Robinson. A quick touchdown. Touchdown, 49ers.
There you go. That put the Niners up 7-0 to start the game. They started real quick there. It was a short drive, 6 plays, 76 yards that results in a touchdown. Philadelphia answered quickly. 2nd and 8 for Philadelphia on their opening drive. We knew you had to stop the run in this one. Saquon Barkley, the reigning rushing champion, he breaks one.
What's up, guys? Smash that like button for me. I'd appreciate it.
He takes the snap. He gives Saquon Barkley, cuts it out near side. Nobody there. He's got a first down, running inside the 40, the 35. He's finally tracked down by Malik Mustafa. A big run for the Eagles, all the way down to the 49ers 25-yard line. No.
So he gets down to the 32-yard line of San Francisco. A couple of plays later, 3rd and 3, and the Eagles started 2 for 2 on third down in this one. 3rd and 3 from the San Francisco 10-yard line. Saquon, a 3-yard run, sets up a 1st and goal. Then they get 3rd and goal from the 1. They hurry up to the line, and then Dallas Goedert, his first carry of the season, punches it in.
3rd and goal. Hurst is going to give to Dallas Goedert, and he gets around on the jet sweep and into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
There you go. That would have tied the game, except Jake Elliott came out. He's been pretty effective this year for extra points. He misses the extra point, hits the left upright. His 6th career missed extra point in the postseason. So the 49ers then, after that opening drive where they scored a touchdown, they went 3 and out. The Eagles come right back. They go 7 plays downfield. They pick up just 20 yards. They turn it over on downs after Hurts' pass is broken up on 4th down by Upton Scout. Niners again 3 and out. They give it back to the Eagles, who then go on the longest drive of the game to this point. 16 plays, 94 yards. They pick up 5 first downs on this drive, including a 2nd Dallas Goedert touchdown.
Hurst takes the snap. First reading, first keeping, running to his right, throws, got it. He runs into the end zone, touchdown, flag down.
There's a flag down there, but it was picked up, or excuse me, it was on the 49ers there. They end up, they pick up the flag is what it is. They called it illegal man downfield, was not illegal man downfield. Instead, it's a touchdown there. They get the extra point on that one. It makes it 13-7. The 49ers then would respond with their 2nd scoring drive of the day, the 4th drive of the afternoon. This one goes for 6 plays, 59 yards. Unfortunately, George Kittle takes a massive blow on 2nd down in this, first down of this drive. Picks up a 6-yard gain. He goes down with what they're calling an Achilles injury. Does not sound like he'll return, but the very next play, Juwan Jennings with the 2nd biggest play for the Niners in the first half.
Second down and 4 for Brock Purdy out of the shotgun. Throws over the middle. It's caught there by Juwan Jennings. Juwan is loose into Philly territory. Down inside the 40, inside the 30. And he's finally pulled out of bounds there. The 49ers showing some fight after their leader, George Kittle, carted off the field, a 44-yard gain.
There you go, 44-yard gain. Ended up being 45 for Juwan Jennings. Helped set up an Eddie Pinheiro field goal, 35-yarder. The 36-yarder that the Niners then kept the lead 13-10. They had an opportunity there at the end of the first half that they had to burn their final timeout when it looked like Kendrick Bourne was not lined up correctly. Put him in a tough situation. Brock Purdy then runs for a little gain to the left side. Fumbles it, but he's inbounds when he fumbles it. A 10-second runoff halts the Niners' drive there and a chance to tie it at the end of the first half. Instead, it is 13-10 Philadelphia. The Niners have got to get something going on the ground with Christian McCaffrey, as it looked like they will be out. They'll be without George Kittle for the remainder of the game. We'll be back with more of today's United Airlines 49ers halftime report right after these messages.
Business TV's Dr. Travis Stork for Eggland's Best Eggs. Eggs are a staple in our diets, and there's only one egg with more delicious farm-fresh taste, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. With more vitamins, including 6 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E, plus 25% less saturated fat than ordinary eggs. Available in so many delicious varieties. Classic, cage-free, organic, free-range, and pasture-raised. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
The United Airlines halftime report now continues. Once again, here's Adam Copeland.
Niners trail the Eagles 13-10 and Wildcard weekend. The Eagles will receive the second half kickoff. Today's halftime stats are sponsored by SAP, the official statistics and analytics provider of the 49ers. As far as team stats go, a lopsided first half for Philadelphia over the Niners. They outplayed them 36-26 in a total number of plays, but really it was the rushing attack. And we talked on the pregame about how whoever won the battle at the line of scrimmage and the run game may win this one. Saquon Barkley had a couple of big runs in the first half. 95 yards on the ground for Philadelphia, just 23 for the 49ers in the first half. Also 188 total yards for Philly, 186 for the Niners. So pretty close on that number. The Niners finished 3 of 6 on third down. They started, though, 0 for 3. Philadelphia 3 of 7, but they are 2 for 3 on fourth downs, including one for a touchdown to Dallas Goedert. Time of possession has been problematic for the Niners as well. 10:54 the Niners, 19:06 for Philadelphia. In the first half, Jalen Hurts was pretty sharp until his final couple of drives as he went 11 for 16, 93 yards and a touchdown. Saquon, 15 first half carries for 71 yards. They've run it a total of 18, 19, 20 times in the first half. McCaffrey just 8 for 13 on the day. The big receiver for the Niners today so far, Demarcus Robinson, all 4 targets have been caught for 81 yards, including a 61-yarder and a touchdown on the opening drive of the game. Today's injury report is sponsored by Dignity Health, the official healthcare partners of the 49ers. And a couple of injuries to report for the Niners. Jair Brown left the game with a hamstring injury, questionable to return. Marquise Siegel did replace him. And then devastating, George Kittle goes down on the Niners drive with about 6 minutes. It was the 4th drive of the game there with about 6 minutes remaining in the first half. He goes down, stays down, and was carted off fairly quickly. It looked like it was an Achilles injury, and this may be a devastating one, not just for the 49ers, but for George Kittle and for what it means for next season as well. Jake Tom just replaced him.
Hey, what's up, John?
At the halftime injury report, the Niners
how you doing, buddy?
13-10 at the hands of Philadelphia.
Appreciate you for watching.
The second half kickoff. The second half action with Guy Haberman and Tim Ryan is coming up right after these messages.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know you can't cook. You're not one of those people who say that they can, but when people come over for dinner, they find out the hard way, you can't. You can't even microwave popcorn, and that's literally just one button. Plus, measuring and patience are huge parts of cooking, and that's just not you. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
This is the story of the one. As an HVAC technician, he and his digital multimeter are in high demand.
So when a noisy office HVAC turns out to be a failing blower motor, he doesn't break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product information, he selects the product he needs to keep everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Settown Sports.
Here in Philadelphia as we get ready for the second half. The 49ers trailing the Eagles 13-10 in this NFC wildcard game. The copyright in this broadcast is owned by the San Francisco 49ers. All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the San Francisco 49ers is prohibited. Far from perfect first half for the 49ers, and yet they trailed by just 3. A win tonight would mean they go play Seattle next week. Meanwhile, Philadelphia, the NFC East champions, the 3 seed, they will get the ball first to start the second half. The news, number 1, of course, the game him. Number 2, George Kittle was injured with 5 minutes left in the second quarter with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, and when they showed the replay, I will be shocked if that's not a ruptured torn Achilles tendon for George Kittle, which is awful. You think of this team and you think of George and what he's meant as the greatest tight end ever to play for the 49ers. So, be the biggest injury of his career without question. And, you know, the 49ers are going to be shorthanded. Jake Tonges is fine in the receiving game. Kittle's energy will be missed. Kittle's ability to be a blocker and a big-time playmaker in big situations will be missed for the second half of this game and the rest of the playoffs if the 49ers could somehow fight to get a win here. The ball control game completely has favored Philadelphia. San Francisco has run for 23 yards in this game. Christian McCaffrey only 13 yards on 8 carries. A lot of it has been the defense. I'd like to see Brian Robinson get a couple of carries in between the tackles, to be honest with you. In third down, they finally got it going up until the end there of the second half. Brock should have got out of bounds a little sooner, and unfortunate the ball was knocked loose. Pinheiro would have had a chance to tie it up.
39 degrees, feels like 29 as the second half begins with Eddie Pinheiro kicking the ball from right to left. And the Eagles are going to bring it out. Britton Covey up the right numbers. Covey weaving his way. Covey hit by Jalen Graham and then brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, this season has been a series of test after test after test. Nick Bosa injured. Fred Warner injured. Michael Williams injured. The 49ers have powered through and put themselves in this position. Now the George Kittle injury in this critical playoff game. And the question is, can the 49ers dig deep again and defy the odds?
Well, and you think about not just the catastrophic injuries, but who they've happened to. Their best players on both sides of the ball. Their best players, guys that are going to be wearing yellow jackets probably when it's all said and done.
The Eagles start the second half up by 3 with the football. A shotgun snap to Jalen Hurts. He gives to Saquon Barkley, and a good run for Barkley on first down, nearly 7 yards. Barkley was almost 5 yards a carry in the first half, and he's out across the 35-yard line of the Eagles.
Looked like Jordan Elliott had a chance to make the play, but I think he got trapped or something. He just got pushed out of there on Landon Dickerson. Just opened up that gap big time for the 7-yard carry.
Second down and 3 for Philadelphia. 3 wide receivers left. Shotgun snap. Give it to Saquon Barkley. Barkley dances. This time nowhere to go. Bryce Huff stood him up for no gain. And it's third down.
Really good by Bryce Huff right there. Splitting a double team between Mailata and Landon Dickerson. Coming inside on a stunt. And a big game for Bryce Huff. Remember, he was part of this Eagle team last year and traded to the 49ers. So good play for Huff out on the edge.
Philly was 3 of 6 on third down in the first half. This is third down and 3 from their own 37. They spread it out again, 3 wide receivers plus a tight end. Barkley stands beside Hurts in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Hurts drops back. Hurts looks into the flat. He throws it. Barkley lost it. He dropped it. He just took his eyes off the ball. It was right there. A first down was there for the taking. He dropped the football, and the Eagles will punt.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was going to be an easy first down. You're probably right. Upton Stout was driving hard up on the football, And it was a flat-out drop by Barkley, and Devontae Smith looks like he's limping around a little bit as he got tangled up there on an out route on air and comes out limping.
So big stop for this 49ers defense to start this second half. Braden Mann on to punt, and he puts it way up in the air with a tailwind. Sky Moore is back. He fair catches at the 5-yard line. He caught it at the 4-yard line, and so the 49ers deep in their own territory to start. The wind just knocked that ball back. It was a 53-yard punt. 49ers first possession of the second half coming up, down 3 on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
49ers fans know the importance of a winning strategy on the field. Off the field, Dignity Health is here to help you develop your winning playbook for living a happy, healthy life. Our award-winning hospitals and care sites are supported by a lineup of 50,000 doctors, nurses, and extended care teams. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. The official healthcare partner for the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar. The better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide. Xfinity gives you reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi at our best price. Now through February 1st, get gig speed Wi-Fi for just $50 a month for 5 whole years. No strings, no commitments. Just super fast, reliable gig speed Wi-Fi with our best equipment and unlimited data included. Save yourself from questionable decisions and save over Verizon and AT&T. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Internet powered by fiber and connected to premises by coaxial cable. Actual speeds vary.
Throughout history, people have relied on trusted partners to answer the call. Sometimes at work, other times when relaxing. And today, it's no different. Only now, a new kind of beast answers back. Meet the Toyota Tacoma, boldly designed, loaded with technology, and built with the power and reliability you'd expect from a Toyota truck. When the call comes, Tacoma is ready to answer. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for details.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
Down by 3, first possession of the second half for the 49ers, and it's going to start at their own 5-yard line. Jennings and Robinson are the receivers with Juszczyk out to the right. And McCaffrey is beside Purdy. He's in the shotgun. Brock is standing in the end zone to take the snap. Brock from the end zone pumps, now escapes out to his right, looking, pumps again, and is going to run down, pushed out by Zach Bond after a pickup of 5 yards, out to the 10 or the 11 yards. So it's a 6-yard run to the 11-yard line. Okay, Tim.
Yeah, and a good job by Brock because Zach Bond looks like he's coming on pressure, and then he ends up just spying Purdy. Brock stepped up. There was pressure coming off of Brock's right side, and then pump fake froze him just enough. Zach Bond can really run now, and Brock's able to pick up a good 6 yards.
Best run of the day for Purdy, other than the one at the end of the half in terms of yardage. 2nd down and 4. Purdy fakes the throw and then gives to McCaffrey running up the middle. He's still being held up. He got down to about the 14-yard line. Now a flag comes in at the very end of the play from deep in the defensive secondary. The result of the play is 3rd and 1, and we'll see what this penalty is.
One of the Eagles come flying in there late. What happened?
Trent Williams is trying to pull.
Oh, you can push, but you can't
Illegal use of hands to the face, number 39 defense. 5-yard penalty at the end of the run. Automatic first down.
That's on the safety Marcus Epps.
He just pushed the helmet of Juwan Jennings right off.
Well, Juwan knows how to get in that grill and get under somebody's skin, and it worked. Juwan's battling on every play.
I think Philly, as a stadium, forces a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct. I think Juwan, as a player, forces a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Yeah, we need that stat.
Good for him.
So big first down. Instead of a 3rd and 1, it's 1st down and 10 for the Niners at their own 19-yard line. Juwan Jennings with 1 catch today, but it was for 45 yards. Malik Turner back into the game for the 49ers. Purdy is in the shotgun. McCaffrey is beside him. Gets it out quickly to Luke Farrell, and he dropped it on the tight end screen. It's an incomplete pass. It was a forward pass. Meanwhile, Jennings scrapping with Cooper DeJean, but Luke Farrell was attached left. They tried to get it out to him for a tight end screen in the flat, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, it's always hard to see if, in fact, it was a forward pass, but I think on this one it was, and it was behind Farrell. He twice tries to twist around and get it, and cannot.
That's a really tough catch for him. Luke Farrell hasn't had a catch in a month and a half. So now it's 2nd down and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Jake Tonjes back into the game. 2 wide receivers, plus the tight end, plus Juszczyk. McCaffrey beside Purdy, who's going to take a timeout. Purdy takes a timeout here on the first possession of the second half.
First charge timeout, San Francisco.
49ers team that ran out of timeouts in the first half. The play clock was low, and so with 12:20 to go in the third quarter, we step aside. 49ers down by 3, 2nd and 10 deep in their own territory, coming up on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
The United Airlines app has all the bells and whistles to make flying easier and can save you around 30 minutes at the airport. Get real-time flight updates like a live countdown clock to boarding, even if your screen is locked. Get play-by-play directions through the airport with a personalized map. And if you want to make a game time decision and go home early or stay longer, there are no fees to change your flight. Get the United app at united.com/app.
No fees to change your flight. Excludes basic economy. Applies to flights originating in the U.S. Fare difference may apply.
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Ready, set, win big. When the 49ers win, loyalty members win at Mountain Mike's Pizza. Celebrate every Niners playoff victory with 49% off any large pizza the following Tuesday or Wednesday at Mountain Mike's, the official pizza of the San Francisco 49ers. Order your favorites, legendary crispy curly pepperoni pizzas, bold wings, savory sides, and sweet desserts. Delivered hot and ready for game day. Download the Mountain Mike's app and get ready to score big during the playoffs. Go Niners!
Coach, the energy out there felt different. What changed for the team today?
It was the new game day scratchers from the California Lottery. Players every day. Those games sent the team's energy through the roof.
Are you saying it was the off-field play that made the difference on the field?
Hey, little play makes your day, and today, it made the game. That's all for now.
Coach, one more question.
Play the new San Francisco 49ers Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make your day. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.
U.S. Bank and the 49ers know no one wins alone. Every play, every plan, every goal takes a team. Join the official bank of the 49ers.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
13 to 10. 2nd down and 10 for the 49ers from their own 19 coming up. 67,000 plus making noise as the 49ers offense sets up with Purdy in the shotgun. McCaffrey shifts out in the backfield. Purdy takes it. 4-man pressure in his face. He steps up, long throw, sideline to Marcus Robinson. Got it, first down, 49ers out to the 34-yard line.
Wow, what a play, what a throw, and a good adjustment because it was a late rotation. It looked like 4 deep in coverage. They end up rotating up to cover Christian McCaffrey. Now it's 3 deep. Brock holds it as long as he can, and DeMarcus Robinson runs a beautiful outcut on Adoree Jackson and a tremendous throw from Brock Purdy.
DeMarcus Robinson with 5 catches for 95 yards today, including the 61-yarder and a touchdown. First down and 10, Niners own 33. Play action. Purdy deep drop. Purdy steps up. Purdy pats the ball, throws sideline. Robinson just out of his reach, incomplete. They're taking a big shot down the field, and it's now 2nd down. So Marcus Robinson pops up doing some chatter with that Eagles sideline. He's had a good game so far today, but they couldn't connect there.
And it's how Philly gets you, because Brock saw him open the whole way running that deep over route, and then Reed Blankenship gets enough depth and comes underneath it, picks up coverage, which made it an unbelievably tough throw for Brock. This is a very smart defense in terms of their aptitude in coverage.
Brock Purdy looking to the sideline, covering his ears to get the play call in a loud Lincoln Financial Field. He takes the snap, turns, gives. Christian McCaffrey spins away. What a run, the best of the day for Christian. Up the left numbers, a pick up at 9 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd down and short. Finally, McCaffrey gets free.
Boy, and he just kept trucking, didn't he? I mean, he is running out to the weak side, to the boundary. And it looks like Jalen Carter's got him in the backfield. He pulls away from it, regathers his balance, and ends up punching this thing for a 9-yard run.
49ers out to their own 42-yard line. 11 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Down by 3. They're 3 of 6. And they're going to, on 3rd down, they're going to sneak this and do so successfully. Purdy pushing forward for the 1st down across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and some.
And then some. This drive started at the 49ers' own 5. No George Kittle today since his injury in the 2nd quarter, his Achilles injury in the 2nd quarter. Brock Purdy is under center. 3 wide receivers. Brian Robinson in the game. Play action. Purdy, quick drop, looking. Throws, intercepted. He was unable to step into the throw. Just let it go.
Mitchell got him.
It's picked off by Quinyon Mitchell, who hasn't had a
Big play right there for the Eagles.
Pro had position, took it away. The first turnover of the game. Mitchell goes running down into the end zone, heaves the ball into the stands, and this place is rocking.
Well, they give Mitchell a lot of credit, but that was a bad decision by Brock Purdy as he felt the pressure, and it took too long. Could not see behind that offensive line, and just lofted it up in between the numbers.
10:22 to go, 3rd quarter, down 3. We're back right after these messages.
Hey, it's great. Here's the tale of Tina, searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Damn good RX Road, and hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door, pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
I'll put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Caprice.
It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up with the smells, and still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam shooting at your range.
Breathe happy, Caprice. La, 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 la.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like rugs. And people say a rug would really bring the room together. And sure, you know what that means, but it sounds important. Suddenly you're using words like jute and sisal. Then you see the price and lose it, because how can the things you walk and spill on cost so much? So you devote your life to taking down big rug. But then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds. So, looks like big rug is safe. For now. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
You can swirl it, you can sip it, but the best way is to share it. Hey y'all, I'm Deanna, a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats is how well they go together. You get that bold flavor of the Coke mixed with the smooth deliciousness of the vanilla ice cream. You have a juicy filet and a smooth, creamy float. It's an awesome pair.
Order a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a new frosted soda and float at your local Chick-fil-A restaurant. Real team member pays at a testimonial.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports. Here and select at Rakuten.com/partners/49ers.
After the Brock Purdy interception, the Eagles take over at their own 47-yard line with 10:22 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How you doing, Catherine?
Boy, high risk throw.
Kevin.
Decision. First
How you doing,
down,
guys? Thank you guys for
throw that
watching.
away if you're not sure, if you're Brock Purdy.
Shotgun snap position for Jalen Hurts. He takes the snap, play action, turns around, now rolling out to his right, looking downfield, throws on the run, out of bounds, and it's 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. So the 49ers defense forced a 3-and-out to start this half and put in a tough position here after that pick.
Yeah, and the offense was playing some complimentary football, putting one of their second.
Here comes Philly right now, trying to go up 2 possessions.
Takeaway. Let's see if the defense can now pick up the offense and recapture that momentum.
49ers only touchdown today came on the opening drive of the game. 2nd down and 10 Eagles, just shy of midfield. They come out with 3 wide receivers plus the tight end.
Here comes Hurts.
A.J. Brown one-on-one with
First down run, Eagles.
To the short side of the field. Hurts design run, takes the shotgun.
Oh, flag on the play, though.
A couple blocks and he's got a first down. Down across the flag comes in. Late flag comes in. The 49ers do think what you think, Tim, that it's against the Eagles.
Absolutely. And it may have been against Kendricks, who's going to be the guy to make the tackle on that QB power draw.
It was an 11-yard run, but let's get the penalty.
Holding, 51 offense. 10-yard penalty, we still have a foul. Replay, 2nd down.
Yeah, and Jurgen just does a little tag block, and he comes backwards and then goes around his offensive guard and just grabs and holds on to Eric Kendricks, who's going to be right in the hole to make the tackle on the QB draw.
So the ball, wait to see where the spot is. It's moving back to their own 40-yard line. So the ball at the 40-yard line, they need to get across midfield down to the 49ers 42-yard line to pick up a first down. So 2nd and 18 for the Eagles. 10 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 49ers trail by 3. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, trips to the left. He takes the snap and gives it to Saquon Barkley. Bounces it outside. Amador Lenore right there. Wraps him up around the waist and brings him down for a loss of 2. Great play by Lenore, and it's now 3rd and 20.
Well, and it was a lot like remember the long run, second play of the game that went 29 yards. A lot of the same concepts. But that time, Amador Lenore did not peek too hard to the inside. Was able to scrape right off the edge and make that tackle.
This 49ers defense trying to pick up Brock Purdy after the interception, facing a 3rd down and 19 here near the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Down by 3. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. He takes the snap. 49ers rushing 4. Hurts with time, throws into the flat. Goddard's got it there, but Garrett Wallow closing quickly to tackle him after a gain of 5 yards. And the 49ers defense steps up after the interception, and they force a punt.
All right, what a huge stop. And
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are rooting against Philly this year. Last year they were rooting for them. Nobody wanted to see the Chiefs win. What's up, Kendon? How you doing, brother?
Played some smart football today for the 49ers at linebacker.
That's 2 3-and-outs for this 49ers defense in this 2nd half. So Braden Mann is on to punt it away, left to right, wind at his back. And he's going to send it high in the air.
I thought you were a Cowboys fan.
10-yard line, now he vacates. The ball hits it to 1 and bounces into the end zone. Good decision there from Sky Moore. And so the 49ers don't give up any points after the pick. A 56-yard punt. 8:17 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Down 3 on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
In San Francisco, every day feels like a highlight reel. From unforgettable neighborhood experiences to legendary moments on the field, this is where passion, innovation, and culture collide. Whether you're here for the game, the food, or the culture, San Francisco delivers memories that last a lifetime. It's not real until you believe. Believe in San Francisco. See why the world comes here to compete, to create, and to celebrate by planning your next visit at sftravel.com.
This is George Kittle from the San Francisco 49ers. We all know game day is more than just a day, right? It's a mindset. Whether it's on the field, in the stands, from the couch, or cheering from your local hangout, how we show up...
Yeah, what happened to the Lions? They lost Ben Johnson. That was their guy on offense.
The 49ers and Levi's are a winning combination season after season. So grab a pair at Levi.
They lost their defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, too.
Always game on for game day.
When you fill up a 76, you're ready to go. To that music festival you see posted about each year, but have never been to. And you ready to go?
Do a sunrise yoga class before work. And go dog sitting. And try to get the zoomies under control. Now who wants to go? Go here, go there, go anywhere with 76.
They're still a really good team, dude.
Real men don't ask for help. Today, these ideas no longer hold true. Especially if you
And I think you got to start Jahmyr Gibbs at running back. I think he's got to be an all three down back. It's just too dangerous to be on the sideline when Montgomery's in the game.
Asking for help is the manliest thing you can do. Visit ScanForPSMA.com for the doctor discussion guide, which can help you navigate your next appointment. Sponsored by Novartis.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Lively crowd here at Lincoln Financial Field, as you would expect. Third quarter, 8:17 to go. This NFC wildcard matchup between the 3-seed Eagles and 6-seed 49ers. And the 49ers trail 13-10.
He had injuries too, like Laporta, Sam Laporta. He's the best tight end in the NFL last year, a couple years ago.
Purdy is under center. He's got two receivers, a tight end, Juszczyk and McCaffrey. He takes the snap, gives to Christian, nowhere to go. Hit at the line of scrimmage, knocked back, pickup of 1 yard, and it was Zach Bond all over it.
Well, look, those defensive linemen tangle up the blockers, and just there's nobody to block Zach Bond.
Oh, you got to be feeling good about last night's game.
I think Brendel was supposed to get out to him.
If you're a Bears fan, I mean, they played their worst game and still was able to find a way to win.
And really had been mostly an edge rusher and a special team player his first 4 years in the NFL for the Saints.
2.4 yards per carry for McCaffrey so far tonight. Second down and 10. Shotgun snap, Purdy, pressure, throws out early, behind time, just incomplete, and it's now third down.
Well, that pocket was closing from all angles. They brought pressure off the edge.
49ers facing a 3rd and 9. 7:37 left to go, third quarter.
And attacking that turn protection.
Down 13-10.
49ers turned right, and you went right to the left of Brendel right up the gut. That is a massive human being bearing down on you.
49ers started 0 for 3 on third down, but have converted 4 straight third downs. This is third and a long 9 at their own 21-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun, McCaffrey beside him. Eagles dancing around at the line of scrimmage.
Incomplete. 49ers got a punt.
Here comes pressure. Purdy hangs in the pocket, throws to McCaffrey, incomplete, up high.
He reminds me of Jamal Charles so much.
Ball sailed over his head, never had a chance at it, and the 49ers go 3 and out and now have to punt into a very strong wind.
Ooh, got away with illegal hands to the face.
Miscommunication between Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey on that play, and Brock got his face mask grabbed right at the end as he threw it from Nakobe Dean, the blitzer, and no call from Allen.
Thomas Morstead to punt it. He's standing at the 49ers' own 7-yard line, sending it into the wind. And a good returner, Britton Covey, back at his own 35. Here's the snap. Morstead punts.
That took a horrible bounce for the 49ers.
He's going to check up. He takes an Eagles bounce and goes across the 50 back towards the punt.
Eagles ball at the 40 at the 49ers 45.
That was a 27-yard punt.
27-yard punt.
45.
The wind is so bad there,
22 to go, third quarter.
so you can't really blame these punters.
49ers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get 49ers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/49ERS.
Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings, every play into a win. Right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, it's George Kittle from the San Francisco 49ers. When it's game day, winning isn't just about the plays, it's about the vibe. From the line of scrimmage to tailgating at the stadium or cheering from a backyard barbecue, it's important to bring your A game. Me, I show up wearing Levi's, the perfect play of comfort, performance, and style. Levi's and the Niners are a winning combination every snap. So grab
Thoughts and
yours at
prayers out to
Levi's.com
George
or the
Kittle. He
store
tore his ACL
near you. Suit up in Levi's to
earlier
make
in this
your game
game.
day
George, along with Patrick Mahomes, is going to miss the 2026 season.
49ers fans know the importance of a winning strategy on the field. Off the field, Dignity Health is here to help you develop your winning playbook for living a happy, healthy life. Our award-winning hospitals and care sites are supported by a lineup of 50,000 doctors, nurses, and extended care teams. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. The official healthcare partner for the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
That counts. Sports. Every plan, every goal takes a team. Join the official bank of the 49ers.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
That counts. Sports.
Wind is howling here at Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles have the football and the wind at their back. 7:22 to go, third quarter at the 49ers' 46-yard line.
That last drive by the offense, 3 and out, 55 seconds of the clock.
Trailing by 3. 13-10, Philly has the lead. Jalen Hurts is under center. And he's got Saquon Barkley deep behind him on the Eagles midfield logo. He takes the snap, turns, gives. Saquon tries to reverse field, can't know where to go. He gets tied up and thrown down by C.J. West.
I'll tell you what, that may be one of the best plays C.J. West has made all year in terms of getting knocked back on Cam Jurgens, the center, walked him 2 yards into the backfield, disengaged off the block, and just swallowed up Saquon Barkley. That was big time. C.J. West coming east, making a big play.
Oh, loss of 2 yards. And now the Eagles have it second down and 12. 49ers have forced 3 and out on the other 2 possessions of this third quarter. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Devontae Smith beside him. He takes the snap, swings it out to Smith in the flat. He's got a blocker in front, accelerates, and is brought down by Eric Kendricks after a pickup of 10 yards. It'll bring up third down and 2 inside the Niner 40-yard line.
Push, Todd. They're lining up for it. They got it. Cheat code.
Part of making that play. Kendricks late getting over there. He got trucked by Goddard.
3rd and 1. Eagles lining up in the tush push formation, and they get it. Pushing forward down inside the 36 to the 35-yard line and convert.
I feel sorry for the guy that has to push Jalen Hurts' ass.
And everybody just
Hey, go push his ass on this play. They put in like a backup tight end to do it.
Third quarter. They've got the ball at the 49ers 35-yard line.
Got him again. 49ers stopping him on first down.
Hurts takes the shotgun, gives to Bigsby, bounces it outside. Eric Kendricks is there to bring it down. A loss of a yard or 3. Great play by Eric Kendricks, starting at middle linebacker for the 49ers tonight.
I appreciate you for stopping by, Kendon. Thank you so much for watching, brother.
All the zone read, QB runs, and RPOs that Philadelphia likes to bring to the table because of his anticipation and his eyes. And really a great job by him as Etor Gross-Matos is able to get enough of the mouth guard of Bigsby to out-leverage him, and then Kendrick just running the alley gets a nice TFL.
He broke his mouth guard. Second down for the Eagles at the 49ers 36. Shotgun snap, Hurts gets it out quick, pressure in his face, caught by Devontae Smith, right flat, one-on-one, brought down by Marquise Siegel at the 30-yard line.
Oh, Bears fans are drinking beers right now. Bears.
A pickup of 8 yards.
What a game last night.
It's now
that's the only
First playoff win for the Bears since 2010. Rex Grossman, Kyle Orton days, Jay Cutler.
A really good open field tackle by Marquis Seaton.
3rd and 3 at the 49ers' 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley back into the game beside Hurts, who is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers plus the tight end spread out for the Eagles. Here's the snap. It's a give. Big hole up the middle. Barkley first down to the 49ers' 24-yard line. Needed 3, got 4.
They're wearing down the 49ers right now. Yeah, Orton played for the Chiefs. I want to say he beat the Packers that were undefeated one year. Played for the Chiefs for a couple games. Love Kyle Orton.
He might hit his head on the goalpost. Good job by Wallow.
Eagles first down and 10 at the 49er 24. Shotgun snap to Jalen Hurts. Here it is. He's trying to set up the screen and now just darts the football. 49ers had that covered well, and Hurts lives to play another down. It's 2nd down and 10.
A great feel from Bryce Huff out there to take that swing screen away. And he sniffed the whole way as Barkley set up like he was in protection and then tried to leak out to the side. Bryce Huff felt it, saw it, got underneath it, and forced the throw away from Jalen Hurts.
Just over 3.5 to go, 3rd quarter. 49ers trailing here in Philly, 13-10. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles at the San Francisco 20.
Stopped him again! Eagles can't run the football for some reason.
Behind him, he takes the snap, gives it Saquon Barkley, tied up in the backfield, and brought down. Bryce Huff all over it. Another big play from the former Eagle.
I thought one advantage coming into this game in the run game is the 49er edge defenders, the defensive ends on the tight ends. Philly has not been a great blocking team with their tight ends. In that time, Dallas Goedert had no chance on Bryce Huff. 2 really good plays in a row for the former Eagle.
He hasn't had a sack since week 7.
3rd and 13 for Jalen Hurts. He's at the 49er 27. Takes a snap, design quarterback run. Hurts right up the middle. He slides for about 5. Here comes Elliott on for field goal.
Quarterback run. He draws up the middle, weaves his way, slides forward, well shy of the line to gain. He gets down to the 23-yard line, and here comes the field goal team for the Eagles.
Boy, what a big-time play. And again, I mean, Upton Stout is able to come off the block and get in there. Eric Kendricks plays very good in terms of leverage, getting away from the center. Jurgens forcing this field goal. That's a huge play for the defense.
This will be
It's windy, guys. Remember that 41-yard attempt for Elliott. This guy's money. He's kicked a lot of these. And he bangs it right down the middle. It's good. 16-10 Eagles.
This is from the right hash. The kick is on the way. It's got more than enough leg, and it hits the net right down the middle. And so the Eagles extend their lead to 6 points with that field goal. 2:11 to go, 3rd quarter. It's Philadelphia 16 and the 49ers 10. Defense has been good in this half.
Well, they certainly have, and it played some big-time situational football, making plays at the most critical times.
Time for a scoreboard update sponsored by El Camino Health. Your strength is our health. The Bills beat the Jags today in dramatic fashion, 27-24. The Bears came storming back to beat the Packers.
Well, the Bills and the Jaguars, it was low scoring, and then all of a sudden in the 4th quarter it opened up. I'm thinking the same thing's going to happen in this game. I think you're going to see 2 or 3 touchdowns in this from here on out.
Here's the Toyota scoring drive summary. 10 plays, 23 yards. 5 minutes and 11 seconds. 23 yards. 5 minutes, 11 seconds, resulting in that field goal. So 16-10. You can see how dangerous it would be to be down more than 1 score in this game, given how long Philadelphia is able to hold on to the football.
Yeah, no question. A lot of long drives, and again, the defense coming up big in the biggest moments. Bryce Huff making a couple of big-time plays.
It'd be great to get a big return. The 49ers have
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
the return game so far tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Brian Robinson and Sky Moore are back deep. Jake Elliott's going to kick this away left to right. Sky Moore racing up. It's going to be Brian Robinson who takes it at the 8-yard line. Robinson angling towards the numbers, now cuts it
Hey,
up.
thoughts and prayers for George Kittle, though. He tore his ACL.
Out to the 33-yard line. And so what does this offense have now? Great opening drive to start the game. Good drive at the end of the half that didn't get points. No George Kittle, injured his his Achilles in the second quarter. And they jumpstart this thing with solid starting field position.
Well, I'll tell you what, if the run game's not working, they got to go to the quick game. It's our June on this clock. Get 5
What do you mean,
yards
Juan?
crack in the passing game. That'll allow
What's up,
Brock
Star
Purdy
Pros?
certainly to be
Oh,
more
49ers.
decisive. Maybe get Brock Purdy out on the edge with the keeper game.
First down and more. Jerzovic turns it up. Runs right into Dejeen. 25-yard catch and run for the fullback.
Near sideline, he cuts it upfield. Across midfield, puts his shoulder into the defender and pushes him all the way down to the 40-yard line.
There you go, Star Pros. There you go.
For the All-Pro.
Yeah, in hard play action, and nobody picks up.
Score right now, 16-10, Carey. Eagles up 6. 49ers on the move in Eagles territory at the 40. McCaffrey face mask. I think the Eagles got away with one there.
In the Eagles territory, first
7-yard carry for McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. Good run for McCaffrey, dancing forward for 5, almost 6 yards for the 49ers. And it's going to be second down and 4.
Not sure if you guys know, but this guy lost in lust. He's a former NFL player.
Third quarter, 49ers trailing by 6. Can take a lead with a touchdown and an extra point. Ball sits at the Philadelphia 34-yard line.
Sky Moore on a jet sweep. Oh, he's close to a first down, about a yard short.
Gives to Sky Moore, jet sweep, gets away from the first man, up an alley off a block, and that is clipped after a pickup of almost 4 yards.
Good looking out, Brooke.
It was going to get nothing. Then it looked like it was going to get 10, and it ends in about 3 or 4 yard pickup.
Well, really good tackle. I think it was Jacoby Dean that came up and was able to get a good hit and just grab the leg of Sky Moore.
49-10. No, it's not the last year's Super Bowl. That's last year's Super Bowl score.
The Brock sneak has been highly effective.
He's got Juszczyk and McCaffrey behind him.
First down, 49ers. 28-yard line. Third quarter winds down.
Pushing forward, and he's got the first down. Highly effective again, and that is how the third quarter will end. The 49ers trailing by 6.
Something just tells me the 49ers are going to score here. The Eagles are going to score, and the 49ers are going to score for the win.
16-10. The Eagles lead here in Philadelphia, and we're back right after these messages.
Hey, what's up, Brooke? Appreciate you for watching.
GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed
Yeah,
cold and flu.
that guy lost in lust. He used to be an offensive lineman for the 49ers.
Major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens.
It's a former golfing buddy.
Switch your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app.
Yeah, the guy above you, Brooke, he used to play in the NFL. He only played for a couple years, though. Nobody would know who he was.
The world in comfort. Journey
The guy's a
through the
fat
heart of
ass,
Europe on an
honestly.
elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Texas was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert.
Bro, you're like 350 pounds, though. Yeah, you played in the NFL, but you're still fat.
Guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
Right?
quarter here in Philadelphia with the 49ers trailing the Eagles 16-10. NFC Wildcard game, and the 49ers have the ball at the
Here we go,
29-yard
crunch
line
time.
of Philadelphia. It's on the right hash. Nearly 70,000 here making noise as the 49ers sit at the line of scrimmage.
It's a double reverse. Jennings is going to throw the football. McCaffrey, caught it. Touchdown 49ers. You got to be kidding me. Oh, flag on the play. This could be coming back.
McCaffrey got it for the touchdown. Touchdown 49ers. But a flag is down near the backfield.
Oh, it's on the Eagles. Touchdown 49ers. Incredible play. Shades of the double pass in Super Bowl 57. Or 58, actually.
McCaffrey spikes the ball into the ground, and the 49ers have tied the game.
I have seen this play get run in practice for a couple
Oh, the
of
balls
years.
to
I
call
have
this
seen it
play by
before, but
Shanahan.
The jet sweep
Incredible.
reverse pass to Christian McCaffrey was able to get by Reed Blankenship. He took the bait on Jawan Jennings coming around on the reverse, and that is not the first pass.
We're tied at
Jawan
16,
Jennings
guys.
has thrown. What a perfect throw to CMC on the route in between the numbers and the sidelines.
What a catch by Christian over the shoulder. He had to watch it into his hands. It was gorgeous.
Jennings did the
In
same
bucket
thing in
from
Super
Jawan
Bowl
Jennings, but it was not an easy
58.
catch with the wind. That ball took off a little bit on Christian.
Had
I
a
don't know if
double
he was gonna
pass
get
to
there, but He
McCaffrey.
was able to track it down, and now here's Eddie Pinheiro for a chance to give the 49ers the lead.
All about play calling and
Oh, nice meeting you,
execution in the
Brooke. I
playoffs,
appreciate you
and
guys
they
for
were
watching.
both perfect on that go-ahead score.
What a gut punch for the 49ers.
Hopefully go-ahead score with an extra point.
Morstead on to hold it from the right hash. John Weeks will snap it to him. Here it's down. Pinheiro's kick is away, and it is good. And the 49ers refuse to go down, and they take a 17-16 lead to start the fourth quarter. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers Radio Network.
KHD1 Sacramento.
Later, Brooke. Have a good rest of your day.
Sacramento.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sacktown Sports 1140.
You could find a receiver catching it from a quarterback, and you wouldn't see a more perfect throw and catch than what Jawan Jennings and Christian McCaffrey just connected on for that touchdown pass.
As he was about to get tattooed by Jalen Carter, I'm surprised Philadelphia took the bait. Remember, the last drive, they just ran a jet sweep to Sky Moore for about a 4-yard gain. They ran it again, this time with the reverse attached to it, with the go ball attached to that. Big time.
So the roughing the passer was the hit on Jennings.
Correct.
29-yard touchdown pass from Jennings to McCaffrey. As this season has been, it is not without adversity. George Kittle, an Achilles injury in the second quarter, and yet here are the 49ers leading to start this fourth quarter. 14:52 to go in the game. Wow. Unbelievable. Here's Pinheiro's kick, left to right. And deep into the end zone, it's bobbled and dropped, and the Eagles will have to just kneel that down for a touchback. And here comes Jalen Hurts and this Eagles offense against the 49ers defense that has been strong. 2 3-and-outs, and then forcing a field goal here in the second half.
Yeah, and without certainly one of their best players, and without question the most experienced safety in Jair Brown, it has been Marquise Siegel over the last couple of drives with Jair dealing with a hamstring.
49ers on defense as the Eagles break the huddle. The ball sits at their own 35-yard line. 49ers led 7-6. The difference right now at 17-16 is that Jake Elliott missed extra point early. Hurts takes the shotgun snap, fakes the toss, now throws it into the flat. Saquon Barkley out there. Jason Pinnock couldn't get off the block. Barkley finally gets tripped up, but a flag comes in, and there's a reason Pinnock couldn't get off the block.
Yeah,
The result of the play was a first down, but this is coming back.
I think Cooper was holding him.
Holding, trade the offense. 10-yard penalty, not a foul. Replay, first down.
That is the 6th penalty against the Eagles.
Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you so much.
Easy call. Looking at the replay. Great position right there for
Correction.
Pinnock.
Holding fouls being forced in the previous spot.
The previous spot was basically the line of scrimmage, so it's a 10-yard penalty, which makes it now first and 20. The ball is back at the Eagles' own 25-yard line. Can the 49ers get this baby home and then get a trip to Seattle next week? Long way to go here. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley beside him. 3 wide
Second and
receivers
20.
plus a tight end for the Eagles. Here's the snap. Hurts drops back, throws, and it is broken up. It was Dallas Goedert near the near side 30-yard line. On his back was Kendricks.
Garrett Wallow.
All right, Garrett, who's making his first 49ers start today. He played 40 snaps last week against Seattle. It's the most he's played in a game since his rookie year of 2021.
And he's playing a heck of a game. And I told you coming in, he'll be in the right spot. Right there, he was in the right spot. 2 spot-up routes, one in front of him, one in front of Kendricks. They both were right there playing terrific defense.
Second and 20 for the Eagles at their own 25. Hurts in the shotgun again. Puts his arms out, takes the snap. Gives to Barkley, sweeping to his right. Barkley turns the corner. Barkley's able to get out away from the first man and then gets thrown down after a pickup that takes him down to about the 32-yard line. So it's third down and 13. That was a 7-yard run. Break the huddle with A.J. Brown out to the left, to the wide side of the field, matched up with Bernardo Green. Devontae Smith to the other side with Diamador Lenore. Empty backfield for Hurts, who's in the shotgun.
Incomplete. 49ers force a punt. They're up 1.
Out to his right. Keon White in pursuit. Hurts lets it go, and he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. And
Hurts got out of the pocket too soon right there.
Third down stop, and the boos have started here in Lincoln Financial Field.
I don't know why he got out of the pocket. Just stay in the pocket. Got good pass protection.
In particular, keeping leverage.
Yeah, he bailed way too soon.
And again, Garrett Wallow in great position and coverage. He and Diamador Lenore. Once Hurts has to retreat and go sideways, there's nowhere to go with the ball. Really well done by Keon White, flattening out, forcing that incompletion.
Braden Mann is going to punt it away to Sky Moore. Mann is inside his own 20-yard line here, early fourth quarter. 49ers lead by 1.
Sky Moore, the number 1 kick returner in the league.
Here's the snap and here's the kick.
Got a 5-yard return.
Sidewinding to Sky Moore, muffs, and then picks up. Good hop, he got it back. He's across the 30-yard line, and he's brought down there. That was a little scary, but he gets 10 yards out of it. And the 49ers will come back onto the field. Just almost 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, leading by 1 on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Hey, faithful, Matt Mayoco here. As soon as the game ends, go to NBC Sports.
49ers got the Eagles on the ropes right here. Can they punch him in the mouth again? Try to make this a 8-point game.
Straight from the locker room to you. Want even more game
Field goal would be huge too.
News, articles, and videos on the NBC Sports.
Make it a touchdown game.
49ers post-game live kicks off immediately after the game, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Ready, set, feast. On game day, nothing fuels to the playoffs like Mountain Mike's Pizza, the official pizza of the San Francisco 49ers. Get your game on and fire up your feast with hot specialty pizzas, legendary crispy curly pepperoni, epic wings, awesome sides, desserts, drinks, and much more. Don't miss a second of the playoff action and pre-order your feast now. Order online or on the Mountain Mike's app for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Let's hear it, faithful. Go Niners and bring home the win.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
For the very best in Bay Area high school sports, join Robert Bronstein and Aubrey Tolliver for 49ers Cal High Sports. Presented by U.S. Bank. The Emmy Award-winning program
She left, bro.
all the excitement of high school sports each Sunday
She's
night,
been
airing
gone,
at 6
man.
p.m. on NBC
She didn't
Sports
like it.
California with an encore presentation at 10 p.m. It's the the top student athletes from across Northern California in the spotlight. Join us Sunday nights during the school year on NBC Sports California. And for the latest, follow at 49ers Cal High on social media.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can
No,
make your
that knee
day.
injury really set you back. I don't think you'll ever be able to recover from that injury.
Home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
You should have been listening while you were in there.
13 minutes, 15 seconds away from victory. The 49ers lead 17-16.
Be honest, you went to the Jack Shack, didn't you?
On the last possession. These Eagles fans shortly after
You were Jack
are
Shacking it.
back on their feet and undaunted, waving their white towels, spinning them in the air. As the 49ers come back onto the field from their own 31-yard line. Empty backfield for Brock Purdy, who's in the shotgun. McCaffrey out to the right. He takes the snap, does Purdy. Four-man rush, backstepping, now throws on the slant. Juszczyk's got it, spins forward. Kyle just barrel rolls for a first down. He wasn't touched down after 8, and he just decided to stop, drop, and roll, and that should move the chains.
Yeah, and he just tripped up on the inside, so he didn't give himself up. He's going to crawl for everything he can get out of this and get the first down. I like the empty set quick game stuff. Just let Brock find the matchup, find the open guy, matriculate the ball down the field and chew on the clock.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Purdy now is under center. Juszczyk in motion. Here's the toss to Christian McCaffrey, running right. Good block. He got on the edge from Juszczyk, but then the pursuit comes from Jordan Davis.
Oh, my goodness.
Who is slow to rise. That is a big, big man running very, very fast. It's a short game.
He is 340-pound monster movie that is hard to block at the line and is big time in his pursuit. Best year as a pro, no question.
Second down and 7 now coming up for the 49ers at their own 44-yard line. Purdy under center. He takes the snap.
Was he picked again?
Purdy looking. Purdy throws.
I think that's intercepted again.
It's intercepted again. Quinyon Mitchell picked it off. Mitchell is on his feet running back the other way. Everybody is stopped. And that is an Eagles interception.
Wow, Purdy threw another one.
Wow. He was trying to layer it to Tonjes and threw a pick. Mitchell had none entering the game, and he has 2 tonight.
And when Brock throws interceptions, it's usually going to be in between the numbers.
Oh, that should be holding on Mitchell. He's got a tuck in his jersey in the back.
And Brock didn't need to really force that in to Jake Tonjes because Quinyon Mitchell undercutted it, and there was a safety over the top. That is a big-time play by an all-pro corner.
49ers have not been afraid of Quinyon Mitchell today, and he has made Purdy pay twice. The last time it happened, the 49ers defense forced a 3-and-out.
That's why I like the quick, decisive, fast-pass game over trying to layer tough throws in the middle of the field.
This defense being put in that spot again. Under 12 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 49ers protecting a 1-point lead. After the interception, the Eagles take over at their own 38-yard line. 49ers defense has been stout in this second half. Burks takes the snap from under center, turns and gives. It's Saquon Barkley weaving his way left. Saquon Barkley in as he falls forward, and a pickup of 8 yards on first down out to the Eagles' 46-yard line. 23 carries for 91 yards for Barkley today. How many times can this defense be asked to hold the Eagles out of the end zone?
Well, they're going to defend every blade of grass, I promise you, until the clock hits 0.
From the left hash, Jalen Hurts is going to go under center again with Saquon Barkley behind him, a couple of tight ends. He takes the snap, play action as he rolls left. Looking, he's got room to run if he wants it. He takes it, slides down, gets crunched by 249. And now a flag comes in. It's a first down as the result of the play.
Wow, tack on 15.
And that is a hard play for Siegel and Cleve Farrell.
Eagles football about the 49ers 40.
Looks like Jalen Hurts slid into Siegel. I don't think he was taking a shot on him.
Personal foul necessary.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. Siegel
Cleve Farrell, and he flew over the top.
He didn't touch him.
That is a bad call.
Number 36.
They're going to end up getting it on Siegel, who really just sat there. There was no forcible contact. Jalen Hurts gave himself up and slid more into Siegel than he did with Siegel attacking him.
That's a terrible call.
That's the first penalty of the night against the 49ers, but it is a significant one.
And really unfortunate for Siegel, who just got pinched in a tough spot right there.
So it brings the ball all the way down to the 49ers' 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts is under center, squats low, takes the snap, gives Barkley, dances left, Barkley through a hole, Barkley inside the 30. Barkley swarms finally, but he's very close to a first down, a run of 9, maybe 10 yards for the Eagles.
He had a good cleanup tackle there by Siegel because Malik Mustafa's the unblocked guy, and he comes flying in out of control and just whiffs on an arm tackle on Saquon, and Saquon gets another 4 or 5 after that.
Barkley's now hit 100 yards for the game on 24 carries. 17-16 is the San Francisco lead as we tick towards 10 minutes to go here in regulation. It'll be Saquon alone in the backfield with 3 wide receivers in the game plus a tight end. Jalen Hurts under center, takes the snap, turns, gives. Barkley patiently waiting, and he's able to push forward for 5 yards on first down. Down just shy of 49ers 20. And we're under 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
49ers get some fresh defensive linemen out there, just traded out all 4 guys.
Jordan Elliott, Keon White, and Yeturgos Matos and Kalia Davis have come into the game for the 49ers on defense up front. Then they slow down Saquon Barkley, who's been picking up chunk carries on this drive. After the Purdy interception, first down and 10 Eagles at the Niner 22-yard line. 49ers up by 1. Here's the snap. Hurts gives it. Barkley again. This time Marquis Siegel comes flying in from the backside and crunches Saquon Barkley from behind, cuts him down, and Barkley needs a moment to rise because that was a vicious tackle from Marquis Siegel, a loss. Well, that maybe got a yard.
Yeah, and Barkley's still down, and Jordan Elliott and Eric Kendricks to the front side, and then Siegel in a chase position. And Saquon something with his left leg as he's getting up, limping off a little bit.
He is trying to walk his way off. Now he stops at midfield, or
Tell
in
you
the
what,
middle of the field, and now he's going to start walking again to the sideline.
I will tell you this about Marquis Siegel. Even when he played it started early in the year, his run fits and his tackling is outstanding.
Appreciate that. Thank you guys for getting me to 50 likes.
Opportunity today because of the injury early in this game to Jair Brown.
He just looked like he put his helmet right on the hip or the thigh pad of Saquon Barkley on his leg.
So Barkley out of the game. It's 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. 9:13 to go here in this fourth quarter. Tyler Steen, the right guard, also left the game on that play. He just walked off for the Eagles offense.
So former 49er, I think that's Big Matt Pryor out there playing guard.
That's correct. He's in there at right guard. In the shotgun is Jalen Hurts, 2nd down and 9, just shy of the Niner 20-yard line. Tank Bigsby has come into the game at running back. They've spread it out with 4.
Dangerous.
Hurts finally takes the snap. 49ers bring some pressure. Hurts lines up.
That was a duck.
End zone, and that falls incomplete. Bernardo Green was there in coverage with Jahan Dotson. Right
That's a good call.
Corner of the end zone, and it's now 3rd down.
Yeah, and that had no chance.
The ball's underthrown. The DB Brown is looking back for the football. That's why they did not call that.
Because he had his hands all over Dotson.
He did have his hands all over him, but he's looking back for the football and the ball's underthrown. It's not high, so he goes up and gets it. He didn't interfere with him.
To attempt what would be a go-ahead field goal. It's 3rd down and 9 at the 49ers 21. The 49ers would love to hold him to that field goal here with 8:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. Here's the snap. 49ers bring pressure
6-yard
again.
catch. It's going to be 4th and 3.
But shy of the line to gain. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3. And the Eagles can kick a field goal. The ball is down at the 15-yard line.
Eagles coming out for the field goal. They're not going to go for it.
You know, they love going for it on 4th downs, but not here.
This one, that's right.
Trying to make this an 19-17 game.
Earlier in this game, at the time 16-10 Philadelphia. It's now 17-16 49ers, and Elliott is going to try a 33-yarder to put Philly back on top.
It's good. 19-17 Eagles up 2. 8 minutes left to go, fourth quarter.
Here's the snap. The kick is away, and it is good. So Philadelphia is back in front after the Brock Purdy interception. The 49ers defense has not given up a touchdown in the second half. With 8 minutes even to go in this game, it's the Eagles 19 and the 49ers 17. And we're back right after these messages.
Everybody loves the season of giving, but now the season of paying for it is upon us. That not-so-wonderful time of the year when millions of Americans open their credit card statements, stare in horror at the balance, and resolve then and there to find new ways to save money. If you're among those Americans, why not start by cutting your wireless bill in half right now with Pure Talk's Saver Plan? It's easy. You'll get unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs of high-speed data on a super-fast, nationwide 5G network for just $20 a month. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Ho, ho, ho! And if you're active or former military or a first responder, you'll save an additional 20% every single month. That's pound 250. Say Mike Rowe for the gift that keeps on saving from America's wireless company. Pure Talk.
Happy New Year, Susan. I really appreciate you picking up the bill for lunch.
Right now it's 19-17 Eagles, Steve.
Money. So I've started using Upside, the free
No, you're good. I took the score away for a reason.
Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I earn cash back just for buying the gas I was already buying.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow.
No problem, buddy. Thank you for watching, man.
I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play and start earning cash back on everyday gas purchases. Use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code RIDER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RIDER. Code RIDER.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Sacramento's official home of the San Francisco 49ers.
Sacktown Sports.
We picked the perfect time to watch. It's crunch time. 49ers down 2, 19-17. 8 minutes left to go, fourth quarter.
Scoring drive summary, 8 plays, 47 yards, and Jake Elliott a 33-yard field goal. There was a personal foul on that Jalen Hurts slide as well after the interception from Brock Purdy, and that gives the Eagles a 19-17 lead here with 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2026 home opponents have been announced. Now's your time to secure 2026 season tickets. Inventory is limited, so call.
Yeah, it's fourth quarter.
Go 49ers to reserve your seats today.
Eagles kicking off right now.
49ers. Jake Elliott will kick it right to left. Sky Moore, Brian Robinson back deep. Here's the kick, end over end. And this time Sky Moore is going to be able to get a return. He runs up and takes it at the 17. Sky Moore right up the middle into a crowd. And that hole closed quickly out to the 33-yard line. And 17-yard return for Sky Moore. Some pushing and shoving afterwards. The referee comes in. The officials separate Robert Deal and Malik Turner from a couple of Eagles. And back comes Brock Purdy. 2 interceptions today. Had a chance to put together a go-ahead drive.
And I do not see Jordan Davis on the field to nose tackle. Remember, he limped off the last drive.
That's right.
They got Byron Young out there playing nose tackle.
Brock Purdy to start this drive from his own 34-yard line is under center. He's got McCaffrey behind him. Straight drop, quick drop for Purdy. Looking past the ball, throws, traffic, caught. And that's Hughes. Check out to the 38-yard line. That was a tough catch for Juice. It results in 5 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Anything tough, Juice.
Clock ticking, 7:30 to go, fourth quarter.
It's what he is. It's what he's done his whole career. In between 2 defenders, stretched out, know he's going to get hit, and he still comes down with the rock.
3 catches for Juszczyk today. 7.5 to go, down by 2. 49ers with the ball at their own 39-yard line. Bourne and Robinson and Jennings, the receivers.
Oh, wow. How did Purdy evade that sack?
Look pressure. Steps up, gets away. Brock pumps, puts his head down, dives forward. Very near the first
Should have been a
down. He should
10-yard
have it.
loss,
scramble
but it's a
of pocket
5-yard
go
run and a
long
first
way to
down
get
for the
there.
49ers.
And that'll move the chains
Chiefs,
for the
Steve.
49ers as we hit
I'm a
7
huge
minutes remaining
Kansas
in
City Chiefs
regulation.
fan.
Wow, gutsy play by Brock because he just got skinny through a little crack as Philadelphia comes with a blitz pressure. Coming off the edge, Zach Bond up the middle, and Brock's able to squeeze a first down out of it.
Their own 44
Hell
yards
yeah,
line.
baby.
Still
Chiefs
19,
Kingdom in the
49ers
house.
17. Just over 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brock Purdy's
First down 49ers, it's D-Rob. Demarcus Robinson, a familiar face, Steve.
Demarcus Robinson adjusts, sits down, and makes the catch. A first down to the Philadelphia 40-yard
Former fifth-round pick out of Florida.
Had a huge night.
Well, that is just the veteran receiver, Demarcus Robinson, who has played in a lot of football games and played in a lot of playoff games, and he just throttles it down and makes a big snapshot for Brock Purdy to throw it to.
It's his
Get rid of it,
third
Brock.
career 100-yard game for Demarcus Robinson. The ball at the Philly 41. Here comes pressure. They run free. Purdy running for his life. Spins, throws, gets it out of bounds. Was he out of the pocket? He threw that one away. Was he out of the pocket, Tim? There was a receiver in the area at times. Just no flag, no grounding, and the 49ers live for second down. Again, no George Kittle today. Well, there was a George Kittle today. George was injured in the second quarter, 5 minutes left, an Achilles injury, out for the game. The 49ers trying to win it despite that adversity. Purdy in the huddle with his hands on his ears as he delivers the play call. Second down and 10 from the Philly 41. Purdy's in the shotgun.
Get the quick game going.
Three receivers.
McCaffrey!
McCaffrey beside Brock. He takes the snap.
So good at that on the screens.
Christian's got a block from Brendel. Christian cuts it upfield. First down inside the 30-yard line where he's finally brought down. Big play.
49ers on the move. They're only down 2. Just under 5 minutes to go in this one.
Great timing on that screen and really good timing by Christian McCaffrey.
Philly's in trouble.
With Zach Bond in heavy pursuit, McCaffrey throttles it down, lets him fly by, and is able to get up some extra yards.
What a run. Christian Mulder with the touchdown catch.
McCaffrey again for about a 4 or 5 yard run.
First down and 10, Niners inside the 30. McCaffrey spins forward and falls to about the 26-yard line. A pick up of 4 yards for McCaffrey on first down. We are almost to 5 minutes remaining in regulation, and the Niners trailing by 2. So big that the Niners couldn't get that field goal at the end of the first half. They ran out of time. Before halftime, the defense has held this thing together in the second half. A trick play touchdown gave the Niners the lead briefly, but the Eagles took it back with a field goal.
Can't take a sack. Oh, Eagles sacked him.
Pressure. Purdy steps up, jumps, and he is unable to get away. He's able to
flag on the play. Is this downfield? Is this going to be on the Eagles? Defensive hold?
This could be against Philadelphia.
It is defensive holding on Philly.
Oh, wow. Automatic first down.
Teams in the league. They've been called for about 6
Oh,
penalties
Philly's
today.
used to this. Remember Juju Smith-Schuster?
That was Reed Blankenship. Who was defending.
Was that Bradbury that held Juju in that Super Bowl? Oh, no. Shades of Super Bowl 56.
4 minutes and 32 seconds left. It gives the 49ers.
Or 57, actually.
The nose of the ball just shy of the 20-yard line.
You got to ground and pound and chew on this clock. Or quick game, high percentage throws for Brock Purdy.
Oh, you came back at the right time, Camden.
It won't start till the Niners snap it. They've got Tonjes plus 3 receivers. And then McCaffrey beside Purdy in the shotgun. At the Eagles 21, down 2. Here's the snap. Christian McCaffrey running up the left seam. Christian McCaffrey pushing forward, and a great run for McCaffrey down inside the 10 of first down. First and goal, 49ers in the Toyota
Another
red zone.
first down run.
And we're under 4:20 to go here in regulation.
Well, blocks all across the board, in particular by Burford and Jake Brendel, comboing off, getting to the linebacker, and Brendel never stopped.
49ers got to finish, though. Eagles got a really good defense.
Position to make a play on that. Would have been easy to hold him right there.
They're first and goal right at the 10.
CMC pays it off.
First and Second goal just inside the 10. Under 4 minutes to go. Down by 2. 3 receivers.
Oh, what a catch by Jersey.
Conscious and Juszczyk. McCaffrey shifts out. Shotgun snap. Purdy looking, throws behind, and still caught by Juszczyk down to the 4-yard line. What a tough catch by Juice, and he has been huge in the second half.
Again, it's tough. Juice is signing up, and he makes a strong catch, and I understand why Brock just
3:24 left to go in this one. 49ers at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Perfectly placed, perfectly caught. 4 catches for 49 yards for Juszczyk, who heads to the sideline. And it's now second goal at the 4-yard line. Just over 3 minutes to go, down by 2 here in South Philly. Grendel steps up to the football. He bends over, puts his hand on it. Purdy's in the pistol with McCaffrey behind him. 3 wide receivers in the game. Eagles
incomplete. Good defense by Dijon.
Purdy spins, lofts it, end zone, knocked away. Broken up, he was looking for Jennings, and that was well covered by Cooper DeJean. And it's now third and goal at the 4.
That is just a good play from an all-pro slot corner in Cooper DeJean. Plays good, strong contact inside the chug zone on Juwan Jennings, and then reaches up and just rips at that.
Third and goal.
Pull it away from the football.
Under 3 minutes to go. Down by 2. Ball at the 4-yard line. Third and goal. 3 receivers in the game right. Time just left.
Purdy makes something happen. McCaffrey touchdown 49ers.
Purdy wants to throw. Purdy pressure. Purdy steps up. Purdy throws. Caught. Touchdown McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers back in front.
Biggest plays coming up. Big
2:54 left to go. It's a lot of time. Eagles have 3 timeouts.
Brock Purdy stepping up and climbing in the pocket away from Nolan Smith.
23-19.
On Trent Williams, and then Christian McCaffrey frees up on the linebacker, Nakobe Dean, who's playing right in the middle. CMC.
Oh, he missed the extra point. And I was thinking, do you go for 2 because it's windy? He missed the extra point.
The extra point is up, and it is no good.
It should have went for 2 right there.
But the 49ers still lead by 4.
Make it a touchdown game. Because then the extra point for Elliott's going to be tough with this wind. Ah, that's a wrong decision by Shanahan. God, you got to be better than that.
Both go-ahead touchdowns in this second half.
Now, what a great play by him, but really just Brock Purdy able to just step up and extend that play, keeping his eyes down the field. There was nobody open. He's looking out to the right, comes back to the left, steps up, gets away, creates a little time for McCaffrey to run that in-cut Texas route on Nakobe Dean.
That missed extra point means if the Eagles score a touchdown, then the Niners would need a field
I don't
goal
understand that. You're up
instead of a
4.
field goal to take the lead.
Go for the 2. Because then they got to kick an extra point in this wind
But in any event, it's a 4-point
to win it.
49ers lead. And the defense has been asked to do a lot in this.
What does that extra point even matter? Why send him on the field to do that? I don't get it.
They have answered the bell so many times this year against all odds in big moments. You think of that Ram game early in the year. Think of the Seattle game week 1, Bosa gets it out. Think of the New Orleans game week 2, Bryce Huff gets it out. Think of the Arizona game week 3 and Upton.
Well, I mean, not in this wind. I mean, when there's 30, 40 mile an hour winds.
SoFi with Alfred Collins ripping it out. Kyron Williams down on the goal line. Do it again, defense. Let's go.
Toyota scoring drive summary, 10 plays, 66 yards.
Hey, what's up, Katie? Thanks for watching. Kendon, big Eagles fan.
Here's the kick off from Eddie Pinheiro. And Britton Covey's going to take it in the end zone, kneel it down there. 2:54 to go here in Philly.
Guys, we got Chargers Patriots tonight. Coming up next, right after this, I'm going to get the stream together. 3 games in a row today. Back to back to back.
That have only resulted in 3 points for the Eagles. And now the Eagles take over, down by 4, under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Every game so far this postseason come down to the wire, and this one looks like it's no different.
Yeah, the
Here we go, Eagles football. Jalen Hurts, what do you got?
Value with all of these games.
Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Saquon Barkley, who was injured earlier, has returned to the game, and he stands beside Hurts. Here's the shotgun snap. Hurts drops back. Hurts looks. Hurts checks it down. Caught there by Saquon Barkley. Right on his back, lying on the hyena. Eric Kendricks brings it down after a pickup of just 3.
Yeah, Kendrick's all over that. I mean, you can just see that his experience and spacing in the passing game has really provided dividends for the 49ers.
No, Barkley couldn't make a guy miss.
Eagles hurry up. Second down.
It's 3rd and 6.
Saquon Barkley makes the catch. He's able to get tripped enough by Garrett Wallow, and that allows Lenore to come help after a 2-yard
They're still backed
and
up.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Under 2.5 to go here, 4th quarter. The ball's at their own 40. They need the 45-yard line to get a first down.
Where the hell's A.J. Brown been? You got to think Hurts is looking for A.J. on this play. Slot left.
On 3rd down. 49ers leading by 4.
Oh, A.J. Brown dropped it.
And the shotgun.
He had it in his hands. He dropped it.
Hurts steps up. Seam ball dropped by A.J.
Oh,
Brown.
the whole world knew it was going to A.J. Brown, and he dropped it. You got to be kidding me. You wanted the ball all season. You drop a catch like that.
And what a great play call in terms of getting a little rub route out there, working with Dallas Goedert to get him space in front of Diamador Lenore, and an absolute rip of a throw. That ball's coming hot. It's out in front of A.J. Brown. He flat out dropped
4th and 5. They're going for it, Kendon.
Here we go. 4th down and 5. 2:20 to go. Eagles have all 3 of their timeouts, plus the 2-minute
Ball
warning.
game.
If they don't
Hurts over the middle. Caught!
But it would be a huge
Goddard!
for the 49ers defense. Here's the shotgun snap.
Do or die situation.
Hurts throws, and it's caught. A conversion, a first down. Dallas Goedert across midfield, beat Malik Mustafa for 50.
Take your breath. We're hitting the 2-minute warning. Catch your breath, guys.
The Eagles got to hurry up as the clock rolls towards 2 minutes, and they will not get another play off. We have hit the 2-minute
I've lost my
warning
voice. It's
here in
gone.
Philly. A big
My voice is going. It won't be here tomorrow.
2 minutes to play here in regulation. This NFC Wildcard meeting, just the 3rd all-time in the postseason between the Eagles and the 49ers. San Francisco leads in crunch time, 23-19. This 2-minute warning.
Here's the thing, Scott, is that the Eagles can't kick a field goal. They need a touchdown to win.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to
They're
win.
still about,
And when the game ends, it's your
yeah, they're
turn
about
to experience
midfield.
the thrill
So
of winning. At Cash
2 minutes
Casino
left.
Resort.
Still have 3 timeouts. A lot of time.
From a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel.
This is why you brought Robert Saleh in.
And exhilarating gaming.
For these situations right here, Robert Saleh was brought back to stop the Eagles in a 2-minute drill.
Please play responsibly.
49ers Flag is a fun, non-contact football program designed for girls and boys ages 5 to 17, prioritizing physical activity and the fundamentals of football in a safe and inclusive environment. Learning the skills of the game while having fun with friends makes 49ers Flag leagues across the Bay
Appreciate
Area
you, Tony.
gold standard in flag football. 49ers Flag is all about family, football, and fun. So get in on the action. For more information on how to join a league near you, visit 49ers.com/flag.
Tires matter. They're the only part of your vehicle that touches the road. Tread confidently with new tires from Tire Rack. Whether you're looking for expert recommendations or know exactly what you want, Tire Rack makes it easy.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shipping, free road
Yeah, I noticed the vertical streams are doing a lot better for me.
selection of tires. Go to
I was always going
TireRack.com
sideways
to
for
see
the
their
longest
exclusive
time.
Test results, tire ratings, and consumer reviews. And be sure to check out all the special offers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar. The better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers.
Set Count Sports.
2 minutes remaining in regulation here in Philly. 49ers lead 23.
Every game this playoffs has won by a team trailing at the 2-minute warning.
Conversion at the 49ers 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Right guard Tyler Steen back in the game.
Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers and a tight end spread out, plus
first down Eagles.
Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Hurts takes it. Looking, throws. Shallow cross. Caught there. Devontae Smith dragged down, but a first down. He goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and the clock stops at 1:53. 10-yard pickup for the Eagles. Eagles have all 3 of their timeouts, so not the worst thing here for the Niners that the clock stops there on that play with the ball at their own 35-yard line. Or the 49ers 35-yard line. Eagles are huddling up. They have shown the ability to milk a lot of clock in a short amount of space tonight. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun again. Dotson
wow, another first down. They're down to the 49ers 20.
He takes the shotgun snap. Looking left, gets it out quick. Devontae Smith found himself a hole, and he's got another first down inside the 25 to the 20. 15-yard pickup, back-to-back first downs for the Eagles.
Yeah, and that is just a really good play call. And I need what coverage the 49ers are going to be in terms of a 3-deep. Got Wallow out of the window with Saquon out to the flat.
Sacked him.
Placed where he was.
2-yard loss, 2nd and 12.
Here's the snap. Hurts looking. Now he's going to escape, and he gets brought down by Keon White. A huge play for Keon White. That is a sack, and the first of the game for the 49ers.
And that is a huge play because
clock ticking, 1 minute left to go in this one, guys.
And may have been able to run that one in, and Keon comes off the block and is able to trip him up.
First sack of the game sponsored by Cash Creek, proud partner of the 49ers. 2nd down and 11. A minute to go here. The 49ers leading by
pressure.
4.
Hurts. What do you got? Throws it away.
Here's the snap out of the shotgun. Hurts drops back.
3rd and 11.
Rolls out to his right. Looking. Huff in pursuit. And he's got to throw it away out of bounds. Incomplete with 48 seconds to go in the game. And it's now 3rd and 11.
And again, great rush plan by the 49ers. And terrific eyes by Bryce Huff. Getting off the edge of Fred Johnson, and again, forcing Jalen Hurts to retreat and spill and eventually throw it away.
2 plays to get 11 yards.
23 to 19, the 49ers lead.
Let's go, D. 2 more downs. Make a couple plays.
They just blew the whistle. The wind is gusting so hard, the ball rolled away from its spot. It's right in the middle of the hashes at the 21-yard line. Jahan Dotson, Devontae Smith left, Goddard and Brown right, with Barkley in the backfield beside Hurts. Hurts in the shotgun. The 49ers moving around on the defensive line, getting organized. Now Goddard goes in motion here on this 3rd down play. Hurts puts his arms out, now takes the snap. Shotgun, looks back, throws over the middle. It is up in the air and incomplete. It hit Devontae Smith in the hands, and then unable to get to it was Marquise Siegel, and it's now 4th down.
That could have been a penalty on the 49ers defenseless receiver.
Coming out of that stack formation, and a very good play call for Devontae Smith. That ball was high. It was a rope from Jalen Hurts, and I think he heard the footsteps of Malik Mustafa. That would have been a great catch. He was stretched out for it.
4th and 11, season on the line. Jalen, what do you got?
Here we go.
4th and 11. Philly does have 3 timeouts. If the Eagles cannot convert here, there's a chance
Timeout,
they can get the
Philly.
ball back. 4th and 11. 49ers lead by 4. Ball at their 21-yard line, and now the Eagles will use a timeout because the play clock was down at 1. So they have 2 remaining. 23-19. They did not want to use that timeout there. If they don't get this 4th down, the 49ers can end the game with the football with a stop.
What are they on 4th down so far in this game? I know they've gone for it a couple of times. They've got it, but have also gotten bit on a couple of big ones by the 49er defense.
3 of 4, including that 4th and 5 earlier on this drive. The ball sits right in the middle of the field at the 21-yard line. 49ers a win would mean they're off to Seattle. Heavy underdogs coming into this game as the 6th seed in this NFC Wildcard game against an Eagles team that has won 5 straight at home and have won those 5 games by an average of 21.
Here we go.
Be careful with Dallas Goedert right here, right now.
It's all on the line for Philly right here.
The ball is at the 49ers 21. They lead by 4. 43 seconds left. Goddard and Brown to the right. Dotson and Smith to the left, and Barkley beside Hurts.
Incomplete! 49ers are going to win this game in Philly. Eagles are not going to repeat.
The 49ers take over on downs. Do you believe in this team? What a play. The defense has time and time again. 2 interceptions thrown.
We're the 49ers fans in the chat. You guys got to be ecstatic right now. What a win on the road against the Super Bowl champion.
Here in Philly. To the exits they go.
I'll tell you what, I think the defenders and Robert Saleh were thinking the same thing I was with Dallas Goedert. As he was split out and he runs a post into the middle of the field, Eric Kendricks is all
I'm not a 49ers fan, but it's got to feel good.
Mustafa would have knocked it down anyway, but such great spacing by both linebackers, Wallow and Kendricks, and Robert Saleh is
what a game.
out of his mind. Fired up.
Victory formation. Brock Purdy out there. He takes the snap. He kneels it down. Philly
Second charge
has a timeout. They use it. Now the clock's at 38 seconds. A clean operation here on the victory formation is all that stands between the 49ers and a raucous
And the
flight
Philly
back
fans
home
are hitting the exits.
tonight. And then a trip. We'll see when that game will be played next week.
It's so hard to repeat as Super Bowl champions.
Popular thought, some conventional thought that the game could be Saturday night.
I thought the Eagles could do it. I really did. They had a great team, young defense, awesome offense.
And really, to me at least, I mean, their play was outstanding in this game, but it really magnifies the youth that the 49ers were forced to play with.
Now I got to deal with all these 49er fans out here where I'm from. They're going to be going nuts.
In the Tampa game with Tatum, Bethune, and obviously D. Winters is only in year 3 and hadn't played a lot of football coming into this season. The experience, especially by Kendricks and Wallow balled up suit, their eyes in anticipation and where they're supposed to be on the field versus formation.
Oh, congratulations, Veronica. This has got to be feel good beating the Super Bowl champions.
Huge impact.
The 49ers had plenty of opportunities to let go of the rope today. They never did. The snap,
And it is
the kneel
over.
down, and that'll do it. The 49ers come onto the field. The 6
Clock hits 0.
The 3 seed, the
49ers win
NFC
23-19.
The Eagles' 5-game home playoff.
Can you believe it?
To an end in what was a scrappy, gutty.
Yeah, I'm happy for all 49ers fans. Very easily, they could have beat the Chiefs in both those Super Bowls.
Painful injury. They've overcome 2 interceptions. Christian McCaffrey, 2 go-ahead touchdowns in the second half, including one thrown by Juwan Jennings. And the 49ers, who were just inches
no
away,
problem, Veronica.
or at least a week away last week from the 1 seed. They got beat by Seattle, and now they get a chance at redemption. They'll head off to Seattle. Here in the city of the underdog, the 49ers knock off the defending champ.
And I will say this, a win like this, anywhere in the NFL, anywhere in the world on the road.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. They are. They're not going to be good in 2026.
Because of this atmosphere in Philadelphia, that the 49ers were able to come in.
I think the Chiefs might be one of the worst teams next year if Mahomes is injured. Who do we have at quarterback? We don't have anyone. We're going to have to draft a guy. Not with their first pick, probably in the later rounds.
For the 49er football team and for all the faithful that had the guts to wear their jerseys in this stadium today.
Now, the day after we lost the most grateful faithful, Bob Weir, we started the night by saying it, and it continues. What a long, strange trip it's been. And that trip has not ended. The 49ers are off to Seattle next week after a 23-19 win over the Philadelphia Eagles. We are back from South Philly after the 49ers playoff win here in the NFC Wildcard round.
Have a great day.
On the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
It's baggy season. Holiday
What's up,
plans
Frank?
on
Appreciate you for watching, man.
Shop new Levi's baggy styles. For men, shop the 578 baggy and washes for any invite. For women, shop the baggy dad barrel in all your favorite washes. Pick your pair. Baggy can handle the holiday hustle. Peak season, low stress. Baggy bends the dress code and is up for any occasion. Shop new styles.
Yeah, what time is it right now, Steve?
All polished, still baggy.
I should probably cut this one.
Hey Niner fans, George Kittle here with a pro tip.
I gotta set up the radio play. I might do the play by myself. 7:48, so it's 4:48 here. Yeah, I got to cut it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.